My head. Test. Okay, I've got the voice. Hello. Okay, there we go. It's hard to pick back up when you're laying down. Laura. You're awake.
Where am I?
Hey.
Snowman?
Hey. It's good to see you awake. Are you okay?
Where am I?
You're in the guild hall. You're in the medical ward. You've been asleep for the past few days. You were very injured.
What?
I think you were in a coma. Is everything hurting still, or are you okay?
My body hurts like hell.
Oh, she's awake. Oh dear.
Hello, good morning. How are you?
What? Oh, alright. That's alright. Alright.
Yeah,
Need some
Everyone
help.
else, did we
you
manage
have this
to...
pair.
Melody's not here.
She could handle that board.
Everyone else is
Suit.
okay.
Okay.
Monty was able
Here,
to
you
heal
got
up.
a pair of this suit. I'll put it next to you. I'll put it right here. Or take that too. Yeah, it works too.
Right,
Oh,
here
Sure,
you
would
go.
you like me to keep this curtain
okay,
up?
thank you.
Okay.
Just give me a... Let me get a second to recoup.
Sure. No problem. I'll go get a medical
Alright, so
official,
we did not manage to get Melody back.
No, I was told that Elk kept her or something.
If only I was awake. Alright.
Hello. There we go.
Everyone else came back? Everyone alive?
Yeah.
What the fuck happened to your eye?
I got a black eye 'cause Arona punched me. 'Cause I was
Why?
drowning.
But why did they punch you?
'Cause I was flailing around. It's fine. I'm not mad at them. My head hurts though. That was a few days ago. Ow.
You'd feel stitches in her hair here.
Those are stitches. What happened?
Huh? I have stitches? Ow. Oh. I probably fell. Oh. I think I know what happened. I fell asleep outside. I must have fallen on the rocks.
No, Belle.
Mm,
Are you sure that's it?
probably. I don't know who brought me here. I woke up here. It's kind of a blur. I don't remember a lot.
Alright. Alright.
There's
Do you-
stuff for you there, by the way.
Oh,
I
it's good, it's good.
I don't know what else there is, but there'd be the drawing with the signatures.
Bunch of cheesy poems, probably from Otto. And did you draw this?
Yeah,
I don't know who
I
did. There's a bunch
got
of
people to sign it.
Thank you, dear. It's very pretty.
You're welcome.
Where is Otto?
I don't know where Otto is. I don't want to talk to him.
Alright. Why?
He lied to me.
What did you lie about?
He said he'd keep the egg with him, but he didn't.
Egg?
Oh. There's an egg. It plays pretty music. And, it's very comforting. But, people are saying it's dangerous. And I don't think it is. It's a little mechanical egg. I think,
Like a music box?
yeah.
Why would that be dangerous?
I don't know. I can hear the song since yesterday in my head, and it's not finishing, and I just want to hear the end of it. But they won't let me listen to it. God, I'm struggling today.
Bones, my muscles.
Okay.
Oh, shit, I'm hurting.
God.
Oh, fuck, I feel like an old lady. Ugh, fuck. I was really fucked up in that, wasn't I?
Your skull was showing. You probably have also stitches on your left side.
Ow, alright. That is true. At least I can walk. How long have I been out?
3 days, maybe 4. Time is hard.
At least it was not a week.
Yeah, but a lot of people were worried. A lot of people will be glad to see you.
Let's see if they are. What if they will take this opportunity to strike me down while I'm my lowest? Let's try to find out what we are at. We'll ask about the egg. I'll talk to him for you.
He won't let me listen to it.
I'll ask, don't worry. It's unusual for him to do stuff without a reason, so... Maybe it's a misunderstanding.
He also threatened me.
Oh,
Hi,
you're
Ayla.
up and walking. That's great. Hey,
Yes,
I
it's
just
really
came to
weird.
check on you. You feeling all right? Any lightheadedness?
I'm very confused, but my body feels like shit. But I can walk, so I'm
I
good.
can imagine. Yeah. You have to get some food in you and kind of get rejuvenated and everything. Oh, Otto's gonna be so happy.
How? Oh.
Snow, you alright?
My head hurts. I don't know what happened last night. I'm fine. I'll ask Mars.
Alright. You're welcome to come to the apothecary if you need anything for it.
I'm sure that it does. I mean, but I'm surprised that you're able to walk about and everything. I might try to stick to things like some soups or less, intensive herbs and
I
stuff
need
like
to
that.
listen to the
Daddy
egg.
gave me soup.
Okay, good.
Daddy
Where
gave me
is
soup.
it?
Try to get some, natural sugars, waters, all that stuff. But do you need?
I can still hear it. It hasn't stopped. It doesn't stop. It doesn't ever stop.
Oh yes, this is our ballot box for the municipal. Yes. I believe you. Oh. That's how you. I believe you voted. I wasn't listening. Yes.
That's funny. Raccoon, you say?
Okay, of course. You may vote for the
Gosh.
the mayor or Captain and the guard. Just write down your name and roll.
Snowbell alone. She seems to be enough.
Mm.
Not well. Is your head hurting still?
Yeah, my eye as well.
Can you take a look? Oh, she's. Can you
sure,
take a look at Snowbell real quick?
Oh,
I'm
what
not sure
happened
if
to your
my
eye?
mind is up to it.
I don't know. What happened to my eye? It's a black eye, right?
It is a little bit, and there's red around it, like you might have had some pressure or something. Kind of. Does your head hurt like you bonked it?
A little bit, and I have stitches there for some reason. I woke up in the medical ward. My head's
Yeah,
dizzy.
you definitely probably
She doesn't
fell and
remember
bonked
what
it.
happened.
Yeah, apparently a lot of stuff happened last night, and I'm not too sure. I know Mars is around, but you probably definitely bonked your noggin, and I don't know, the eye, maybe you fell on that too, but usually a blood vessel like that will pop from stress, or, sometimes it even happens if you sneeze too hard. I don't think that's what happened, but, I hope it's okay. If I look over, is there anything like significant? Any like bleeding or
No, it's been treated.
irritation where it's stitched up? Okay. Well, for now it seems okay, but I bet Amaris would know better, because I did hear a couple of people running around saying that you had passed out, so you probably hit your head pretty hard. I'm sorry.
Probably.
We can ask people. I have to ask people where the fuck
I need to find the egg. I keep hearing the song. I not stop hearing it. Do you know where it is?
The egg?
Yeah. People lost the egg last night.
Apparently a music box that Otto took. I don't know.
Yeah,
I keep hearing it.
sure. I'm honestly not sure. It keeps moving everywhere.
I'll look for it.
Oh, I feel like an old lady. We'll have to ask that to fucking Bing, because I don't know. I forgot about these things. Why don't we have ramps? With the way that we always constantly fucked up, why don't we have ramps on this place? Come on, Snowbell, we can do it.
It would be good. Maybe we need to talk to, I have no idea. Talk to somebody about it.
Listen, I don't... Did the election happen yet? It was that a
No,
thing
not
that happened?
yet. No,
Oh,
I
fuck,
think...
the fucking sun is bright as shit.
Yeah, careful. You might get a
Hi,
sense of
Ophelia.
vertigo. Are you doing okay? Oh, hi.
Morning. Is this what it feels like to be old?
I need to find something, but then I might need to. I want to talk to you about something. I need to find the egg. I can't. I need to find the egg.
mutton chops, tall individual, grey hair.
I'm gonna see if he's in the guardhouse.
Generally talks in a bit of a.
Would you care for
Oh,
some
why,
milk,
why is the knight
sugar, or
walking to the
tea, ma'am?
guardhouse? Uh oh. Oh no.
She said she was looking for the
Oh, sorry, milk, sugar, or cream.
Let's go with some cream.
Ma'am?
Thanks.
Left
You
them
are?
on the counter.
Thank you, ma'am. Feel free to sit at your leisure.
Yeah, thanks.
Hello, sir. How may I help you?
Hello. I would like 1 crimson cider and a honey muffin.
Yes, sir. That'll be 5 coppers, sir.
Here you go.
Thank you, sir.
Have a great morning.
You as well. Oh, and if you are, if you would be inclined, if you are interested, we are currently hosting voting for municipal government here in Leapside. We have the positions mayoral candidates and candidates for captain of the guards, should you wish.
You have to run me through everyone that's been appointed or nominated. This is technically my
Of
3rd day
course.
here. So I'm not.
Of course.
I don't know everyone.
Not necessarily
Understood.
allowed
When you are
all of it.
available, I may give you a brief
I can show you
introduction of each applicant. Yes. Hello, how may I help you? Are you alright? Oh dear.
Do you know where the egg is?
We have eggs, yes.
No, the mechanical one that plays music.
Well, ours are usually scrambled. I don't believe they're mechanical or of that nature.
It's fine.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Oh dear. Someone. Were her eyes bloodshot? Oh no.
Next trash can. Oh.
Are you talking to a trash can?
Oh, where'd it go?
If it's any comfort to you,
Anything?
not 100% yet, but there is some news. Anna is going to be attempting something with Fabian today to try and scry, to literally see her and the area around her. I've also been tasked with leading the team to go back to Maryland. Hey. Easy.
Snowbell. Okay, do you know what happened to Snowbell? She woke up like in the medical bay. She has a stitch.
Yeah.
People said she passed out. I don't know. And Otto took her egg. What is about the fucking egg? What did he?
Where's the egg? Do you know where the egg is? I.
Hello.
Sorry, she just woke up from a coma.
That one.
Oh,
I
that
don't
sounds
like
that
this.
is of most unpleasant. Hello.
I don't know where Otto is.
Oh, you look like a. Okay, you're completely fine in
I'm
my
sorry,
book.
hon.
Where's the egg?
Has your
I need to listen to it.
I don't know.
I really need to listen to it. It's unbearable.
We'll find your music box. As soon as we find Otto, we'll find your music box. Okay.
I'm sorry, hon.
Who the okay, 1, there was 2, there was 3.
Oh,
okay, who
no.
else is new?
Ow,
How many people
ow.
do I have to deal with as soon as I fucking wake up?
Easy.
Has it been years? Do I have a child?
No.
I am not of knowing.
I don't know,
That
do
is
you have a child? If you
am
had
I
a child, in
that
a
is
coma,
of
I would've
unknown
been
to
very
me.
surprised. Anna, have you seen Fabian? He was over
Can
by
I
my
go in a
tent.
coma? Okay. He's
still over
I'm
there
gonna go
talking
back
to
to my
Violet.
coma. I want to go back.
I do not believe he
no,
has come
too
back
bad.
into the town yet.
It's so good to see you
I
up.
don't like this.
I did not see them.
See, I told you you're missed. It is your problem now.
It's
been
not my
worried about you.
problem.
It is your
I should
problem.
probably be of
This is what you
talking
get for being
to
loved,
Like
Uber.
shit. I feel like shit and there's new
Yes, I know you feel like shit. You're up and walking around. Your legs are probably jelly right now. I'm half surprised you can even stand right now.
Was there any other? I was told I needed to prepare a speech for today. If you would. The election.
Get used to those.
Actually,
It's fine. I'm old friends with Wolfric, as I said.
he's
Morning.
been around for a while now.
I can't stop
Did
this.
you end up finding the thing? I know that we had gone looking and it ended up not coming across.
Marvis,
Yes, we were able to. And now
Do you
we're
know
on
where
our
the
next part
egg
of the
is?
journey to hopefully try to figure
did you
this out.
guys find it?
Are you requiring of the assistance? I remember I had offered before.
Where
but
is it? I need to listen to it.
Return to Vale. Especially if it's to help ones like
We
that one.
can't open it out in the public.
Well,
Just
these two
I-
right
I-
here are the ones
anywhere,
who
I need to
started this
listen
wonderful
to it.
journey, so I'll leave that up to them. But I'd never be against extra help.
Please.
Yes.
I know you're a dryad, but what specifically are you
Don't tap it.
specialized
I'm
in?
not gonna open it in the.
I am specialized
Open.
in the act of breaking
Where is it?
corruptive magics.
I need to listen to it.
Curses.
It's
Those
playing
who
in my
have been
head
at least
since last night.
like those afflicted by
I
them
won't
have
stop,
been helping
Marvis.
them regain
When
senses.
was the last time you listened to it?
Might be perfect.
When I was with
You are
Odo.
free to accompany us if you wish to
In his
understand
house.
what this thing may be. It doesn't seem to be a
Excuse me, madam.
curse,
Yes.
but it seems to
I
be a
didn't
negative
listen to it
effect
at all
through
yesterday.
a faulty rune.
And I started hearing the
Or something
melody.
Depending
like.
on the
And I asked to
depending on the
listen,
nature of it,
and they
could
didn't let me.
potentially
And
still
all
apply.
night,
To
while I was sleeping, and all I could hear was just the melody over and over again, just repeating,
If
but
you
never
could give
ending.
us any insight on what it is,
It won't stop.
more than
I
the
woke
merrier.
up and it won't stop.
I would be happy to.
Where's the egg?
Also, you accompanying us would actually be perfect, because then we've got purple, we've got blue, we've got blue,
It's
and we've
about
got
to
green.
do some
It's like a whole color
research on
jamboree.
it.
Can I listen to it?
So
Oh my goodness, there are lots of the colors here.
maybe
I did
a
not
little
notice
bit.
until you were pointed
We
it out.
should get
See,
going.
Can I listen to? What can I not listen to it now? Please.
That's true. I'm on a bit of a time,
It is of
unfortunately.
much pleasure to the eyes.
because
I
we're
am most
trying to
fond.
figure it out a little bit.
You also are
Catch
quite
up with
nice to
us.
the eyes.
Well, she wants to listen.
Whatever.
We
I
can't
am
do it here.
Yeah, I know.
All of you in person. Regardless.
Yes, sir.
Poor Snowball. What's going on, hon?
I can't stop hearing the melody. They won't let me listen to the egg. They want to tinker with it. I don't know anymore. I'm tired. I'm so tired. I'm so tired.
Alright, I'll be just down here.
They said the box disappeared. It's probably not in there.
That one's chicken. Hello.
Hi.
Your eye is red. Are you okay?
I've been told. Apparently I fell.
Oh no, that's not good. You need medical
Snap out.
attention.
If you can find a quiet room away from everything, I can maybe get the egg for you, and then you can listen to it, and then we'd have it back, okay? If you find a room that's nice and quiet, away from other people, you can listen to it, and then you give it back. Have we got a deal there?
The library? Library's quiet.
I mean, like, it's more of like a sealed room, maybe.
I don't know. I don't know sealed rooms. The cave's not sealed.
Not the. Oh,
Dungeons are not
what about
sealed.
where you hid? Wait, listen, Sniper. Where did you hide it before I went
Next
to
to the
this room?
veil.
Okay, so if you listen to it there once, yeah, and then once you're done, you bring it to me. You gotta promise you bring it to me, please.
Are you gonna keep hiding stuff from me?
I'm trying not to hide things, but like this whole thing is just concerning.
Where do I get it? I can go there, but I don't know where it is.
Okay, if you just wait here, I'll go get it from them, and then we'll get it sorted, okay?
Okay.
But before you open it, right, once we take it there, you gotta wait for me to get to a safe distance, because it's your song to listen to, it's not mine.
Fine.
Okay, so I'll be back in just a moment.
I love them. When are we going to keep them?
Hey,
Hello. I like your new shirt here.
at least you don't hide stuff from me.
Printed that matches your clothes.
Thank you, Gabby.
You're welcome. Goodbye.
Keep
I
it.
slightly nibbled on apple for you, madame.
Keep it.
That one's chicken.
Sniper. Sniper, I've got it.
Like shit. Ooh, is this what it feels to be old? I wanna die before I become old. Fuck.
You should try stretching so so it hurts a lot.
Can we go?
Yeah.
In times of need.
Don't move like a fucking idiot.
Might I suggest the strudel?
I would say we'd go there quicker, but, you know, I'm kind of not very quick. Yeah, it's fine.
Sorry, the dust bunnies, they like explode into like dust. Sometimes it's flavored, so I was just a bit curious. I've never seen that one. I haven't tasted the glass one, nor do I really want to.
Bless you. Nice, Scotty. It's nice to meet you. Gotta shake my hand.
did you put the book bound in human leather back in the library?
Back in it? No, it disintegrated. I don't know where it is. Elusive would know.
Doesn't exist anymore? Got it.
Unless it doesn't exist anymore entirely, then yeah.
Understood?
Oopsie.
Whoops.
Oopsie poopsie.
Whoops.
So, Snowball, when you listen to it and then we take it back to the library, we're going to introduce you to someone else who's going to just look at you and make sure you're all fine with your eye and everything.
Sure. As far as I know, it's because I fell last night.
Do you know why you fell?
I fell asleep, like usual.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense now. But you're okay? Like...
My head hurts and I have stitches, and they hurt when I poke them.
Probably don't want to push them.
Poke stitches.
I didn't know they were there.
Oh, that's pretty fair then. Like,
Yeah, I understand.
I imagine it's... Yeah, I imagine they are...
Flora touched that side of my hair, and it hurt. And then when well, she pointed out I have stitches, and I touched it and it hurt. I could feel the stitches there. Flora woke up, by the way. Well, you know that. You saw her.
Oh, yeah, so it's pretty nice to see her back up. Sooner was awful.
It's really that bad?
It was bloody awful. It was... Yeah, it was... Seeing a city burn isn't exactly... great.
I've only ever been to Azul and Eden.
No, that's right. Okay, so we'll go around the corner. You listen to it, and then once you listen to it, you bring it back to us, and then we'll go to the library, so you know where it is. If we got a deal there, because I trust you. Okay, right. So we'll go around the corner, and you just come to us once you've listened.
She's gonna play the egg.
It plays the soft, beautiful melody. Relief washes over you. You feel like you're home. Like all is right just in this moment. And nothing else matters except listening to the song and watching her dance around the figure of you. And you can swear she's catching glances at you outside of the egg. As if she knows you're watching.
It's only going to get more frequent. The more you listen to it, the more you'll likely be twice a day, 3 times a day.
Once it ends, she's gonna play it again. And look attentively at the lady.
Hence why we are trying to lessen how much they listen to it. I had to listen to it for 2 weeks straight.
Once you've listened to it the whole way through once, It'll just feel safe having it. You won't feel compelled to listen over and over and over again. Knowing that she's here with you makes you feel safer, better. Feels like you found an old friend, and only you can keep her safe.
Wait here. Give me just a second.
I want more stuff.
The egg disappeared.
Like the egg oh.
Yep. Thank you. I'm sorry, what?
The egg. I listened to it, and as I stood up, it wasn't there.
Where was it? Show me where you were holding it.
Well, I sat down at the tree.
Okay. So she's going to use her glass eye to see if she can see the void spot where it was and if it goes anywhere.
Nothing unusual. There appears to be nothing unusual here.
Not even the it's actually gone completely. There's not even a lack of thing. There's nothing being drained, there's no void. Nothing. It's just gone. Usually when it does that, it leaves a emptiness where it was.
I don't know what that means.
The egg, we learned, is a consistent drain of any mana around it, from people or the area around it. However, it is an anomaly in that it drains it into nothing. The egg itself is void of mana. It has nothing. There is none whatsoever in it, but it consistently drains, as if needing it. The fact that there is no void or lack of mana here, either it isn't affected for long enough, or it's actually gone, or wasn't doing it when you opened it.
I don't know.
So many theories. Well, time to find an egg again. It's not Easter, what the fuck?
Shit.
Sorry.
Can't blame you for this. I was probably going to let you listen to it anyway. I'd rather not see someone struggle because of an addiction that they didn't cause themselves. It's the faulty runes in that thing. Not your fault. You can't control them. You just listen to it.
just wanted. I
That's
just wanted
fine.
to be safe for you.
I listened all the way through, so I'll be okay.
Okay, but still, I wanted to be safe for you so you can actually have it.
I'm sorry if this is a bit. Do you still desire to listen to the song even after hearing it full through?
Not much more than that.
Do you think you will tomorrow?
I don't know. Maybe.
Do you want to listen to the song?
Not right now. I listened to it already.
Then I ask you one simple question. Why do you want to listen to the song?
I kept playing over and over again. I just wanted to finish it. It wasn't finishing at all.
Then this
Not
question
long.
may be a bit complicated. Do you believe the desire to listen to the song is yours, or someone telling you to listen to it?
I think it's mine. I just wanted to listen to it to hear the end.
I'm sorry if this sounds rude, but logically, that song has done nothing but stress you, cause you issues, make you unable to sleep. Why would you want to listen to it?
Well, it's only when I can't hear it, or can't hear the end. If I haven't listened to it, eventually it starts playing in my head, and it doesn't stop and it doesn't finish.
I'm sorry to say this, but it sounds less like you wanting to listen to it and more that you think you need to.
Well, I do. And it's comforting as well. But
Do you not
not
find
right
comfort
now,
in
I'm
anything
fine.
else?
Well, not as
Maybe that
much
could
as
help.
that.
A suggestion for at least a failsafe if we can't find the egg. Find something that can comfort you just like this egg does. Who knows? Maybe it will alleviate all of the issues. It is a theory. It's a very simple theory. But I've learned from Vincent that sometimes the simple answer is the correct one. Find a person, an item, a different song. Whatever it is you need. Just find something to relax you. That isn't this. Because I'm sorry to say, but it sounds more like an addiction. I'm sure you've heard that plenty of times. It's more like an addiction. And it's becoming a need and not a want. And that is not good. The song itself does not hurt you. But how it affects your mind does. That is what we are all worried about. We are not trying to hurt you. We are not purposely making you avoid the song. We are merely, I guess in the simplest terms like today, trying to regulate how much you hear it, as hearing it too often could make it worse. You may want to hear it more than once a day. It may play in your head more often. It may never finish more often. And what will you do when the egg isn't around?
I don't know, I
I'm
keep
sorry if
hearing
this is
it.
a bit much. But these are concerns that we've all had for a while. It's what we've been worried about and trying to fix. This is why people say it's cursed. It is making you want to hear it, even if you don't. It is giving you what you desire, is my theory. Which is comfort, it seems. And I believe my theory is, if that is what it's doing, it is giving Blake what he desires. The story of a hero. someone to save.
Stories. Yeah, that's the most likely to me at this point.
Blake likely wants to be a hero, and the egg is trying to give it to him. Maybe. Or it just fit what he wanted. I'm going to go back and let them know that the egg's gone. You can keep talking.
And I'll bring Sniper back a bit.
I mean it. None of us are trying to hurt you. We researchers try to help in these situations. Cursed items are dangerous. This is probably the strangest one I've seen ever.
I'm sorry if I've been keeping stuff. I worry about you, and like I don't want you getting more hurt. But I'm not very good at dealing with that. So I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I know you're not at like Blake's level. I honestly know that, but your fall yesterday, and I honestly forgot about your whole falling asleep thing, and I'm sorry about that. But it's just Blake fell at the same time, and with everything that's going on, it made me worry. So I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'll try to do better.
If the egg appears again,
yeah.
Can I stay around?
Yeah.
Okay. And you're not gonna, like, break it or anything?
No. Look, my thing is, because I'm a researcher, I'm no thief. If we can make it safe, then I want you to have it. Or if we can't make it safe and something has to happen to it, I will make sure that I get you something like it. I mean, I don't know. I just want you to own something. You deserve something nice, okay?
I'm starting to feel that
since you've been in this
nervous.
town. Why are you feeling nervous?
I trust you. So, the egg is going to be safe while you experiment on it, right?
Yes.
You're not going to break it. You're not going to mess
break
with it in a way that's going to make it not work.
No, like...
You're not going to
if we
hurt
can
the
get
person
it,
inside.
We're going to do our best. We have a simple idea which might make it so that it's not so dangerous for other people.
I mean, calling God for a second. Oh, hello. Is the egg gone?
I was just having a sippy. Hi.
The egg gone.
I don't know. Is it?
it's not there anymore. So I would make sure. Is it supposed to not be there
Does it?
anymore?
Does it feel like it would have disappeared? Or has it just fallen over? It must still be here, right?
Harvest.
The water is cold and salty.
Help me look around. Do you see it anywhere? In the weeds or in the water?
It's quite a big dip there.
Sobel.
Yeah?
A cold chill runs down your spine. Like the feeling of a lost cat. Or losing sight of a parent in a crowded place.
No. It has to be somewhere. It has to be somewhere around here. I hid it in the weeds. I hid it in the weeds because I thought I could keep it safe. And you said you'd keep it safe. I wanted to get it back to you, but it's not there anymore. It was right here.
Yes, that would have.
I set it down. I made sure that it wouldn't.
Oh.
Did you find it?
I found it.
Oh, thank God. Sorry.
That's fine. But we have it now, so
Can I?
keep hold of it.
I won't leave it anywhere anymore. I promise. I'll follow you.
It's fine. We're gonna take it to the library now. I'm just gonna
Wait.
put it under my jacket just so it's kept safe there. Not from you, but like from other people in town that might be like, "Oh, look at this!" You know what people are like. We're trying to keep this sort of
Can I hold it in the library?
not hysteric. Yeah, you can hold it in the library.
Okay.
Yeah, let me
Sorry.
just shake off my wings a little bit. Salt water's really not good for them. Makes the feathers kind of a little bit crusty. I don't like that. Hi.
Hi. Snowbell.
Yeah.
When you look at me, do you see something different?
You're wearing a helmet.
Got it. All good. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Sure.
Yep. Okay, Snowball, he fucking crazy.
I know, but you know,
Yeah.
at least he
Well,
gets
hopefully
it.
we can help him. We can help. We can help him. We can help people. That's ultimately what I want to do. That's why I'm doing stuff to try and help get Melody back. She needs help, and if scientists can help with that, then I'll do what I can.
I'm sorry again for lying.
It's fine. Look, we'll just say it suddenly reappeared, okay?
Okay. Sure.
We'll
But
cover for you.
that's another lie.
I mean, I'll leave it up to you. If you want to tell them that... It's your choice. You tell them if you want to tell them.
And I am quite aware of the veil. As long as you're able to avoid the mists there, you should be fine. At least until you get deep in.
How? What? Hold on. Explain how.
It reappeared.
I am upholding.
Never mind. We have it.
I see.
Well, that is of good
How did
news,
that
I
happen?
hope.
Oh, it seems to have just, like, moved a couple of meters into the reeds.
I hate it there. I just wanted to
Well,
keep
there will
it
be time
safe.
for questions after you secure it somewhere safer.
I will be a following now. I suppose that the thing that they
Yes.
might have needed me for is
Genuinely, we're trying
no
to help.
longer
I promise. You have an enchanter's word.
If they are requesting me still.
It's why she
then I
told me
will
where it
follow.
was.
Yes, of
I said,
You two, please get that somewhere contained sooner rather than later.
Even if it isn't a contained location, it seems to just leave anyway.
Either way, it would be helpful to have it in a place where multiple people know where it is, so you can start the search from there, rather than
Right.
worrying about who had it last.
Sorry.
It's fine. It's the egg's influence, I'm sure. But that excuse won't last long, or with everyone.
I just
Apparently
felt
someone
like I
working
could keep
directly
it
with
safer.
Wolfric, with the guild.
Hello.
May I ask why?
Hello.
I just felt it. I guess.
Fair enough. Somewhere secure. I wish I had my jewelry shop. I could use my upstairs. I would have probably requested it to be soundproof. When my shop is built, we'll keep it there. It'll be easier. As for... currently... Do you live in a house alone?
No, I'm kind of squatting in another person's house, you know.
I will see if I can get the key to one of the vacant houses, and we can go there.
That's
For
not
now,
smart.
keep it hidden. Are you alright?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Just waiting.
Any luck with the book?
It seems to have either been taken by someone else, or it is permanently gone, which is kind of what we wanted, but not really.
No. Hello.
Okay, I will find do you know where the magistrate is, or someone who can give me keys to a house temporarily?
Running around the town square.
Can you
Let's
give me a key to a house temporarily? I'm not buying it. I merely need it for
We don't have
a
access
time
to that.
being until I have my home.
Prevent
course
me
you
from
don't.
attempting to breaking in.
Make sure it's not bending.
That's why I'm asking for a key to a house.
Yeah, I know the
no
It's
one
not.
owns.
This is all fluffy and soft. It's like
You'd have
cotton wool.
bags, Terry.
Of course.
Otherwise,
I'll be back. Keep safe.
Aaron and Enchanter, do you make anything to help breathe underwater?
I can certainly try, but I am very busy. I have multiple backwaters. I'm currently making runes for someone else.
Isn't
But
personal.
I
It's
will make.
For no sentence. Why is it running backward?
Got a pillow in his mouth.
It's probably dragging something. I need to find Terry.
Hi.
I will get to you, Arthur, when I can. I can do
Yeah,
that.
that's
It's
me.
just going to take me a moment.
Have us in library. Now. Look angry.
Oh bloody! Can you tell him I need like 5-10 minutes? Because there's something very important happening. Oh shit. Tell him.
Ask him try.
Just tell him I'll be 5 minutes while I'm sorting something out. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. And no point telling 5 minutes. But
What happened? I zoned out a bit. Oh.
Come here. Come here.
No.
Egg is not needed from your hands.
I don't think she'd have time to catch it.
This is very important. This is no, it's just like it's fine, but it's safe. It's just it's a soft landing.
Oh. Yo.
People! Bloody hell!
Yes, sure, but you are needed for a meeting that is literally all revolved around you.
What? Is it to do with Elbows? Is it to do with Elbows?
Yes.
Oh, thank fuck, because I thought it was going to be another meeting.
Yes.
Right. Let me. Right. Okay. Right. Snowball, follow me. We're going to take it. You're going to stay with Trio. Okay.
Sorry.
I am being dragged off elsewhere. I'm going to leave Snowball with you, because otherwise I might get murdered.
What?
So, Erebos things.
Not murder him.
Okay. Maybe someone keep an eye on him.
Things what?
We keep losing people. I'm going to go crazy.
I am the
I'm going
only
to go
one
crazy.
here that isn't nuts.
I'm going to go crazy.
The fuck?
It's going to happen. It's I'm
Okay.
telling you, I have a day before I start demanding the fucking tunes within that creature.
Which
Not
is why
even
you
gonna
won't
call
be
it
in
an
that house.
object.
Damn it.
Looks like I'm going to need to make a magic lock on that door temporarily. Fun. Okay.
We don't have any way of tracking this book. It could be gone for good. By gods, I hope it's not. Because if it is, then well...
It might be. But there would still be the dust if the ashes, if they're still down there.
I already checked. It's one of the first things I looked for. They're gone. People walking in and out, things got smudged, entire door got exploded open by a giant lizard man who tackled me across the floor. This was great. It's a wonderful time.
You're gonna bring that up every time you get.
Giant.
Every single time.
Yep.
That's it. What?
His name's Rex. They
At the
thought
tree.
apparently someone told them that I was going crazy down there, so he barreled on through and threw me across the floor.
There's an elk over there.
Felt like reminded me of an ex-lover.
Yeah.
Why is an elk this far in town?
He's been grinding against
I'm
that tree
keeping
for a
it.
while. Don't know if that's
Arvis dropped it.
antlers or not.
Right.
I see.
So,
hopefully it's I'll go
Hopefully
check
Terry
it
gets to us soon.
any idea what our next plan should be?
What?
You said you trapped it?
No. Arvis dropped the egg. Fell on the floor.
Ow. What?
So I'm keeping it. I'm not gonna drop it.
Fair enough. Shit. What was I thinking? Whatever.
Yeah, shit is kind of the.
Hello, I have a key for you. To the only house that I know is currently unoccupied and was owned by someone shady enough to make it possibly soundproof. Mr. L.
His door is already busted open.
I'll magically lock it with my own form of magic. Don't worry. It's fine. It works. Thank you.
Yes.
Let us go.
Thought it would be a suitable place to do ridiculous experiments on the egg. If you need any weird spiritual help in the department, talk to Blake. I understand you think he's a quack, but he has some very, very good theories about the egg.
I had my thoughts for the night. I agree with what you were saying.
You see it, no? I'm not going crazy. There is a guard and a deer. What? No. I think you're seeing things, Roderick.
Are they supposed to have that?
Trail knows. She's over there. We're gonna go in here. You're letting me have it.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Beat me to the location, I guess. Come on.
His room's there. He's got a weird secret room behind those bookshelves. We looked around the other day with Blake when we were looking for the egg.
Oh. You came in, okay.
We thought it might be here. Yeah.
I'm going to do something fun.
All right. Put my trust in you.
I will make sure that the people needed can walk in and out.
The egg has been affecting you as well, my dear.
I've been listening to it.
I was listening to it as well. It's a nice tune.
When?
A little bit too nice, personally.
When were you listening to it?
Last night, I was studying the egg, writing down the runes, running tests.
They let you have the egg?
Well,
He was researching it. Oh, hi! Basically, I just needed a GM to put a DM card at the end of the store. She's putting, you know what I put on Hasey's door, the light barrier? Basically that. Is on this door
on
now.
Elk's door?
Yep. I'm
Elk's
putting
door?
that. Yeah.
Okay. Okay,
They
are you
gave us
sure?
the key to come in here? What do you mean, am I sure? Well, would I notice anything special about the door?
No, you'd be familiar that the last person who was associated with Elk was executed in cold blood about 2 days ago.
Well, I'm not associated. I could talk my way out of it.
Okay, sure. Alright,
We were given the key by Terry, so I think we're fine. Hopefully.
Well, yes. See, I'm an artificer, my dear. Things like this, they're kind of what I'm good at. Tinkering, studying, understanding, creating. So who better to study it and understand it?
Why did I not get to hear it last night before I passed out?
Because he was locked in there before you wanted to hear it. And I didn't.
So the
feel
egg
it safe
didn't
to open
disappear.
it, given he was listening. We got it back. It did disappear for a time. I'm sorry that was never communicated. But it was a very panicked night. Trust me.
A little bit of an understatement.
You can say that again. I apologize. However, something I will say. I have made a light rune. If you've seen the passage door, the old mayor's house, that barrier on his door, I made that. I have made it so that people who I want to walk in here can walk in here. I am sorry to say this, but I am going to make it where you, Vincent, and Blake are unable to get in here. However, if you should request, I will let you in if you need to hear it.
Harvest said I could hold it while you all experimented on it, as long as it doesn't break it.
Yeah.
Of course.
I'm going to need you to describe to me what's going to happen when people start testing your barrier.
It is essentially a physical barrier made of, how are they testing it?
They will probably try to test it in various different ways.
Okay, the runes are on the inside, so they can't destroy the runes. There's no visible runes that, they could see about that are making it. If they tried to hit it or inspect it, it looks like a magical barrier using light magic. And if they attempt to hit it in any way, it'd be as durable as steel.
Only a few people can go through, right?
They could presumably break it, right?
If they hit it long enough, they'd eventually drain the mana in the runes because they're inside and I've only charged them.
Ah, okay.
If they were outside, they'd be getting energy from the sun.
Perfect, alright, thank you.
Can't wait for people to break my runes. I love people. They're great.
So what's...
it makes sense though. Anyway.
So what is our next plan then?
Well, if we
because
can't
this is only gonna get worse.
I don't care if they know. Honestly, it's better if they know so they're not confused. They understand our thinking. My immediate thought goes to the book we can't do anymore. It made ashes that bounced magic off of it. Which our objective was possibly to starve the egg and have its effect diminish and have it die on its own. But that's not possible
Is there any
anymore.
information that you haven't told me yet? Anything we might be missing with this book? So right now, we've learned about as much as I can from this egg. So this book has to be the next step.
Okay, the book was made of had human skin as its leather. The pages were falling apart. The beginning of the book.
You hear a rattling on the window, like a click, 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 over here.
Over there?
Over here.
Who is it?
Hang on 1 second. Someone is climbing through the window.
I can make such a good guess who it is.
You can just knock on the barrier. I can hear that.
What's up?
Oh no, I was so fucking wrong.
You were very. Oh my god. I didn't expect you.
Hi.
Hi. What can
can I do for you?
I don't know. I saw a glowing door and I wanted in or whatever it is.
You might want to
This is
lock the
mainly where we're
windows.
keeping- Right. Where did the fucking DM go?
She should probably look into that.
I should probably. I can't. So many ruins.
That's strange. I could have sworn I jumped in from the other side, but apparently I jumped in from this side. Houses are
apparently,
crazy.
you know,
You ever do that? You walk into a house and you could have sworn
it's
you swore left
completely
was right,
different.
but then that's
So
what's
strange.
going on here? You feet on the ground.
Yeah, I think you're good.
All right, cool.
But yes, we're just simply in here. I heard the door was broken, so I put my own
Hello.
door. Hi, Elusive. I'm now going to make runes for the windows as well.
Okay, how
Fucking-
much materials do you have with you to make how many runes? How much would you reasonably say you have with you?
Reasonably, she has all of her equipment on her because she doesn't have her shop yet, so she would have enough for a good while. Because last 2-week break, she did nothing but get resources from Bing to make those bracelets they had for the mission. So she'd have probably double that left over. And she's
Okay,
used
so
a good
just make sure when you're
4/4
you
of
can.
it.
I'll set up GM codes on the windows, but try to internalize.
So,
You know how much you're using. and so on.
I need your help.
If she's not engraving something, I'll say she's using
So,
something.
this
Usually,
fancy egg
she doesn't
right here
try,
seems to be
adding
having
things into it. She doesn't want to do
unique effects to each one of us.
Okay, I'll set up cubes on the outside.
What has been happening with you with the egg? Have you been seeing anything? Hearing anything specific?
Well, I've not been seeing anything, but it seems that when I don't listen to it for a day, it starts looping in my head constantly, and I can't get rid of it.
Are you alright?
Where am I?
Okay. Have you gone
Not
more than
at
a
all,
day
no.
without listening to it?
Do you have any reason for
Not, well,
glowing
the
to
whole
see what's
day,
inside?
twice. The first time when they took the egg and they wouldn't give it back, and then yesterday,
I see. I would
the
request
first
that
time I
you
couldn't sleep. I don't know how I was able to sleep tonight or last night,
your
but I kept hearing it in my sleep over and over again until I listened to the end of it. It never finished.
Okay. And after you've listened to it and heard the full song, you're good for about a day?
I feel fine now. Yeah. Careful with the pot.
Anyway.
That's a good point, actually.
What was I? Yes. The beginning of the book we found was an actual play. It started as an actual play, it was fine, and then halfway through that, it turned into a meta play. It started referencing the person writing it, it started referencing the reality of the person writing the play. The narrator was in the play, essentially. It became, what do some people call it nowadays? Breaking the fourth wall of the story. And then suddenly it cuts, and there's a musical sheet in the book. Very similar, apparently, according to Astrid, to what the egg plays. However, it is apparently
off key or the wrong instrument, apparently, according to Blake. And then after the music sheet, it enters into a diary between two different people. But the theory, it seems, is the two different names are the same person, just different personalities or minds of the person. But the one seems to fear the other, like they're going to kill them. And then it ends with the final entry coming from the voice they were afraid of, the other person. Not Myers, but some G name I'm forgetting. I wish my foot would exist on a planar being that wasn't bullshit. Anyway.
Understood.
But with that book gone, I took notes on the book, but they were very vague. I only really read the diary in full detail. The play, I have vague idea of what it was. As I read,
And what
I just skimmed
inspired
through
you
that
both?
part.
What inspired you both to destroy the book?
On the last page was instructions on how to build that bone violin. And we wanted to remove it to guarantee no one could get it and want to make it. But if Blake already wants to make it, it seems it's too late. He might know innately.
What?
Apparently, Arvis heard, or someone heard of him hiring someone to get him bones.
What?
I assume that's what...
Well, if the gods know that he's doing this, why haven't anyone tried to stop him?
I'm unaware. I don't know who knows. All I know is Arvis said that apparently he hired someone to get him bones. Which I
Why
don't
is the
think
bone violin bad?
wrong. Because it is made out of human skulls of intelligent human skulls. We have a fear. Well, one, he might just grave rob. But we also have a fear he may purposely kill humans in the town to get their skulls. And sinew and bone to make this violin.
Also, any artifact that's made of the remains of the dead are never a good thing.
In most cases, yes.
I've seen a few bone flutes that some people in my village made from animal bones.
That is slightly different. Those are instruments, not artifacts.
But it's a violin.
However, it is... An artifact is making him want to make it. Before... Did you know Blake before this? Did he seem the kind of person to want to dig up human skulls to make a flute? Or anything, or not the flute, but any sort of instrument using human remains?
I don't think anyone
seem the
does. But I didn't really know him, so...
Then I ask you the simple question. Doesn't it seem strange he suddenly wants to?
Probably.
Then... Would you be willing to work with us in trying to figure out what's going on?
As long as the egg's safe.
You're a lot more understanding than Blake. At least. You're at least giving us the ability to research it, unlike I think he was. He seemed
I
to keep
told
it to
you guys
himself,
I was
at least
fine.
from my understanding.
I even said at one point, if you guys wanted to do experiments on it, that's fine, as long as I'm around. Or I can keep an eye out.
Well, I don't believe I was around for that. But if that is
Well,
what
I
you
told
said,
them.
then that is fine.
Sweetheart, the fact that you're saying that is enough of a concern about having it around you. The effects
Not
on
doing
it, we don't know if
anything.
it could grow worse over time. You say that.
Then
you have to understand, whenever an artifact has affected your mind, we have to be careful. We don't know how much of it is you telling us, and how much of it is the artifact telling us.
There is also the reason for our concerns as enchanters and artificers. Anything magical or runic that affects someone's mind is highly forbidden. It is illegal. It is something you are not allowed to make. It is a forbidden magic for a reason. It is highly dangerous and can influence someone's entire personality, changing who they are as a person. According to a lot of people, you've been acting vastly different than usual with this egg.
I don't feel
You
any
even stabbed
different.
someone.
That was an accident, and it was completely unrelated.
But were you aware of doing it? Or did you do
No,
it without
I
thinking?
panicked. He grabbed me from behind. I don't like when people grab me. I panicked. I apologized. I wanted to check up on him. But he was already
I
treated.
guess this is different. Then, excuse
But
my
you could even
assumption of the
ask
situation.
Anna. Anna said I'm not crazy.
I wouldn't say you're crazy. I am merely aware that you have been influenced in a fashion. I would never deem you crazy unless you did something crazy. And wanting to listen to the song of this egg isn't crazy. It is an influence on your mind. It's not your own thoughts. It's different. I would never call someone crazy for simply something making them think this way, or do these things. Because if we can
I
fix these
apologize.
things...
I apologize for not participating in this conversation right now, but I'm currently locked on this violin.
Please don't try to make
I'm
it.
worried. No. Not to say to make it. I have concerns. The first one is, it is a requirement to possibly end this. Which would mean we'd have to grave rob and then decimate the dead. And it also means that Blake would ride an ego trip that none of us would ever be able to quell. Or number two, that possibly this egg is an entrapment to find the book and then make the violin and then do something worse. Musical instruments are incredibly dangerous, especially when they're magical. It's why bards are, in my opinion, some of the most powerful people in the world.
And I mean, a
Manipulation of
bard
emotions
typically
can
doesn't
affect
even need
anyone.
an instrument to do its magic.
That's very true. Manipulation of emotion is a hell of a thing.
It is. I've seen bards use their voice, their dancing, even just simply miming signs. Complete silence, but they're casting a spell.
Probably like 3 days.
The desire to listen to it again will be quite strong at this point.
We might need to hear out Blake.
We should.
He's a bit cuckoo, but like he knows what he talks about with the egg. Like he taught me a lot of things. Like about the woman.
You can
Taught me a few things about her.
I think you could understand my distrust in wanting to listen to him at first. But it seems it may be the only option.
I know no other leads. Though I do ask that you hold back any aggressive emotions, because I guarantee you when we do go talk to him, he's going to be one kind of way.
I've already talked to him in the morning.
He has a
He
helmet
understands
today
why
for
I
some
distrust
reason.
him. What?
He has a helmet.
He has his helmet on.
Yeah.
Do you know... Did you see him before we came here? Where he might be? Do you know where Blake is?
Yeah, I saw him in the blacksmith earlier.
Could you perhaps go get him? I would much prefer to stay here, as both of them are affected by this item.
Okay, can I go through the door, or is...
Yes, I will open it.
Sorry.
Okay.
I just read his status. Just read his status.
Oh, you made me look. How dare you?
You made me look as well. How fucking dare you?
Boobsy.
Breasts. Boobs.
It's 3 in the morning. It's early for this shit.
Too early. Sit back in my fucking chair. I fucking modify it to let Blake in. Temporarily.
If you fix it, I'd like to maybe keep it. It doesn't have to have the same melody, I think, but I like the mechanics of it. I've never held anything like that, so.
Well, if we do fix it, it likely just won't work anymore. It has no mechanism of its own. We would need to... I mean, I'm sure you could ask him to make it a normal music box. Couldn't you make something like that? Play something different? Maybe change out the runes.
How about this? Once we fix it, if the outside shell is still intact, I will take apart everything inside, get rid of that. So that way there's no magical runes manipulating
What about
minds.
the woman?
And we need to get rid of the woman.
It's part of the illusion. I'm sorry.
But she's not doing anything bad. She's just dancing.
We could see if we can make a variant that showcases the same woman of our own runes.
That's where the confusion kicks in. You said it may have been because of the music, but even I saw her look worried at me whenever I went to close it when the music hadn't finished. And this thing is
She was looking at me
mana, but it has
when
no
I was
power
playing
source.
Do you think
This is why
it's playing it?
I was able to dance with her, but I couldn't tell if she was there or not. But
I wish we were seers.
I tried to speak to it. I tried to communicate with it if I could, but it never responded. It just played the music.
I guess another theory could be it's draining mana because it's trying to feed a spirit that's dying.
Then we have to help it.
Inflicting people. Maybe the the spirit could be instructing people to want to open the box so that they feed.
Wait, what was the play about?
I believe. Oh, fuck. Hold on. She'd have that shit written, but she.
So we go into Elk's house. This is a wise idea, I'm sure.
It was the house they gave me the key to, and apparently the only one he's believed to be soundproof, and I see no issues currently with it.
Yeah. Yeah, just a little taboo being in here, and if you want to worry about your social standing, now's the time for it.
Yeah, well, being in someone's house shouldn't an issue with social standing. I'm just using it. Anyway.
Do you know Elk? Have you encountered Elk? Do you know him at all?
I've heard
Is there
the
any
name,
chance we could
that's
focus
about
on
it.
the egg, considering the
But-
timer that we're with?
Tangents.
Oh, sure, yeah, I just want more of a target painted on my back being in here. That's fine.
Take it up with Terry, he gave me the key.
Alright.
Anyway, can you give us any information on the egg and what it is told you? Or you
Can
know
you?
of it? Currently, what we know is it shows you the woman. It had illusion runes and rewritten illusion runes, and it seems to power itself somehow.
Yeah.
And
I don't think it powers itself, but continue.
it has no mechanism to work, is what I'm saying.
Nope.
Properly.
You said you
So-
tried to reverse this song last night. Did that have anything? Anything happen with that?
Reversing it just ended up playing with me dancing by myself on the instrument.
Curious. Just yourself.
I also attempted to replicate the dance. She actually began to dance with me during the process. I tried to engorge it in mana.
Physically.
It just... I don't believe she was physically there, but to be honest, when the music was playing, she was there.
Out of the egg.
Out of the egg, yes.
Right. Okay.
I engorged it on mana, and all it did was just increase the size. I attempted to reverse the mechanism itself, but that would have required me to manually do it, and the thing's so delicate it would have broken the entire artifact. But I did find a way to play the music with mana alone, but that just caused the effect that I told you about.
Right.
Also, I apologize for the immediate distrusting. I think the egg's messing with my own mind. I didn't mean to treat you disrespectfully.
Yeah, alright.
And a
Okay,
theory
then.
I just came up with is the egg is taking in mana from all around it and from people that are emitting it all around them.
Not a theory.
So, well, I'm getting to the theory part, I'm sorry.
No,
The theory
that's
part.
what's happening.
Yes, but I'm getting at the theory.
It's a part of...
The theory that brings me to is I have a theory that it might be a spirit in the egg trying to feed itself.
Maybe.
And if that
We
is
also
true,
had an
we
idea.
should find a seer to see it.
We also had an idea, well, whenever they destroyed the book, the dust or the ashes that came off of it actually cancelled out any mana that either they or anyone who was touched by it could consume. The idea was that if we could find the book, yes, the one of the play that turned into a diary that now...
You burnt it.
One of
They
the
burnt it,
pages
not
fell
me.
out. One of the pages fell out and it turned to ash.
It turned.
We didn't
Where
burn
was
it,
it? Now,
it
the
just
idea-
simply burned. It was in the barracks.
Before it disappeared and went back, right?
Yes.
That's what we thought as well. We hoped it went back, but apparently they couldn't find it again.
No, when it disappeared, I was in the library and it knocked a book out of the shelf and it was right there.
Oh.
Do you know which page it was? Did you get a look?
The last page. The,
Last page.
skull violin you wanted to make.
Right. Let's see, that page is still in there. Okay.
The idea was that if we put those ashes onto the egg could no longer acquire magic and would, in essence, move on.
Right.
But now that I'm thinking about it, if the theory that it's a spirit in the egg trying to live, it would kill the spirit, technically fixing all of our issues, but I would prefer not to kill a spirit.
But we don't have clarification if it is a spirit or not.
That's the issue. We can't go
Yeah.
about doing something that would kill it.
Wait, kill the spirit, or just like kill the spirit and then it could come back?
It would likely be starved of mana and have none left.
Isn't there like a spirit circle in the library? Can't that be used?
There is.
I mean, I've never known about that, so if that is a thing.
I've seen it like once, I think. Or I've been told about it.
Alright, so you said that you know where the book is.
It's in the library. I leave it in there. Nishka told me to leave it in there. You're the assholes who took it out.
I'm not in that party this time. I didn't do anything to
I
it.
mean, in the moment
that
we
wasn't
needed the
good.
book, and we couldn't do the
Of course
research
you
in the
did.
library due to what we were doing.
Sure.
Alright, then let's go about this. Okay. We have a plan. We could try. If you can acquire the book, it'll be in your hands safely. No one else will touch it, just you. We can take the egg to this circle. Do we know anyone who knows how to use the circle?
I have no idea.
We can ask.
Okay. We can
Maybe
ask.
the Dryad might have an idea, or if
I
anyone
was
else is around.
I helped do the summoning circle. I should be able to recreate it.
Helpful. Convenient. I'm glad you came
Extremely.
to the window.
Anytime.
What's wrong? You
You're
don't sound like
right.
Gobby. Snobby?
Where are your glasses?
Snobby,
Yep.
what's wrong? Do you need your glasses?
What? No, it's not the glasses.
Something in your head. Do you hear it too?
Sure, right. I should have my glasses on.
Oh, there they are.
I hear it. I don't want to, but I do.
Interesting. I guess it's the same brain.
Well,
Hey.
My,
Are you hearing the song?
I do hear the song.
Then we should probably let him listen to it.
Don't. I don't want it. I'm sure.
But
Maybe we should push forward with the investigation then.
right. And your concern about social standing, about us being in here. If you feel afraid to request from Terry, my idea currently is simply having an absent house, vacant house, that we could keep the egg in, so that it is not in the open or someone could just take it. But I will, of course, let all of you know where it is. What house.
It doesn't matter where you leave it. It'll find its way outside eventually.
That is the worry I have, but I'd rather it be somewhere we know it is, and
Wow.
guarantee no one just took it somewhere, and it did teleport.
For some reason, when I listened to it, when I had it for 2 weeks, and I buried it by the veil in that little area, it didn't go anywhere until you guys took it. So
It's everything that's happening screams spirit, but I don't know what kind of spirit.
maybe it only wants to be around certain people.
Then let's try this circle idea. If we could find a way to communicate with it, or at least verify that it's a spirit. If it's not a spirit, then we can Go about getting rid of this thing as best we can. If it is a spirit, then we find a way to free it.
Our goal currently
If
is
it is a
not to.
spirit.
Our goal
If,
currently is not to destroy the item. It is to simply stop its effect from everyone else.
Sure.
That is my goal, at least in this. I don't know what everyone else's is. I just want the effect to not be affecting people, as it is clearly unwanted.
But you keep taking it and putting it in the hands of people who aren't affected by it, getting them affected. Part of me thinks that you're more influenced than I am.
To be fair, I'm the one who chose to do this and told them to go about it. It is completely on the fault of me. I take that
Trust me, I would
accountability on my own
prefer-
shoulders.
I would have much preferred him not listen to it. We had silenced earrings when we did do our own research, which is something I should inform you of. It burned and broke my enchantments of silence, as if it was overpowering them.
Curious.
Yeah, you still have the burn scar, I think.
Well, I'm sure you
Sorry.
didn't bring me in here just to talk to me about your own theories. Or is that what you brought me in here for? Here to gloat?
No, but what we want from you is any theories you might have. As much as I don't trust you due to you being influenced, what you say could still hold meaning in helping us.
Right. Sure. Okay then, first off, I don't think it's a spirit. How often do you see spirits clad in the dress of ancient Linden people?
Old ones, but fair
Give
enough.
me a second, my cat's at the door.
Not wrong.
Second off, you may have figured this out by now, but the egg siphons mana.
It does.
We don't know where it goes. That was something that Otto figured out. But it pulls it into itself. And it does it at a very, very rapid pace. One member of the town, Ayla, is affected by it more than I think most. Anytime she's close to it, she feels cold. One time it was put in her possession for, I don't really know how long, but she passed out. It drained so much mana out of her that she just fell over. We don't know where the mana's going. We don't know what it's powering. Here's the thing. Ayla doesn't get mana exhaustion. She's practically a battery of this stuff.
That must have drained her.
Should also explain its fascination with her. I don't know if fascination is the right word, but likes her.
It's probably a good fuel source to them, or to the egg.
Yeah. Explains why it latches onto her. It makes her feel cold whenever she's near it and nobody else. Alright. So, to be completely frank, at this point, you guys have spent more time with the egg than I have, experimenting with it. Most of my time was figuring out what it was. How it worked. Not much else. You've all read the Myers book, I'm sure.
Yes.
And what
I haven't had the opportunity, but they have.
Right. Myers' plays, if you read through them, sort of have a same theme of unrequited love and the sea. There is no mention of the egg in it at all, other than the song that seems to be transcribed by Myers into there, which means that we can assume he had it in his possession, or maybe he just found the song, or maybe the egg found the song. Maybe it's a separate entity, we don't know. There was another man named Roland. He republished, I suppose, a book on ancient London. I sort of was going through the books in the library, just seeing what I could find. Now, I don't know about you guys, but every once in a while I see her in places where she isn't.
I haven't.
I saw her in a diagram in that book. She was wearing the same clothing that she wears in that egg. Ancient London, that's how I figured it out. Funny thing is, the man who republished that book, a man by the name of Roland, went off to sea one day, and he never came back. They found
the egg one time in the crashed boat. Starting to notice the theme you're speaking of.
No, it was a different boat. Here's the thing. The boat that they found, that Roland left on, all the crew, all the passengers, and all of the items in it were gone. No sign of a scuffle, just suddenly a ghost ship. A bit of a stretch, but my theory is that Myers and this Roland, they were alive at the same time in the same area of the world. They might have known each other. They might have had some kind of contact with the egg. Maybe Roland left with it. Something happened. And then the egg found its way into our crashed ship. Totally different one. Don't know how the Silver Coin Trading Company, or whatever the name is, Elks Shell Company, which, by the way, is the guy whose house we're in right now, got their hand on that egg. But somehow they did. So, there's something else I'm forgetting. It'll come to me later. Right. I'm sure you found out that it regenerates itself. Right, yeah, we were talking about that yesterday in the basement.
What? Huh?
The egg fixes itself.
It does?
Yes. It's had multiple scratches and dents. You don't notice it's fixed?
Yeah. That's good to know.
Both the book and this egg have the same theme. It's unrequited love, but also something at the end that they try to finish but never gets finished. But if you try to finish it, and I already know I've already tried to draw the woman's face a dozen times and everything, and I can't get it just right.
I try it.
It doesn't look right to you.
Well, there was a moment at the end of the night where I saw it clearly. I can't recreate it, but I swear I
somebody
did.
else's picture.
No, I made sure any of the drawings that I did, I went ahead and tore up, just to be safe.
Like that?
There she is.
Yeah, it looks a little bit like that. What if, I don't know, two men, one with a play, one with music, both unfinished, and this woman...
What does unrequited the word you keep using before love? What does it mean?
It's when you're longing for someone, but you can't get them.
They don't share the same love that you give to them.
Yes. You may love someone, but they don't love you back. That's what it means.
Okay.
Right. Something else about it, particularly the book, not so much the egg. It predicted a conversation that me and Ding had in the library. thing was monologuing at me, and that exact monologue was in the book.
So,
Yeah.
Feel someone is poking your barrier.
What?
On the front door. Someone is poking your barrier on the front door.
Cool. Hang on.
Wait, so do you think the play is writing itself as we go about this?
Nope. No, I read the book long time before I heard that. The reason I recognized it was because I had read the book. I recognized the monologue. And at the end of that little passage, the library that they were in, because they were having it was that section of the play, they were in a library. They were having a conversation. There was a knocked over bookshelf. Inside of our library at the time, there was a knocked over bookshelf. At the end of the play's discussion, the library got set on fire. Me and Bing stopped a conversation. Bing went around to try and turn off all the lights, all the candles, and knocked one of them over, which is not like him. Nothing got too burnt, but felt kind of like the book wanted whatever was happening to match this story.
And where does the egg fit in it?
So here's my theory. Maybe I should wait for our purplish pink friend to come.
What if they made the egg and they
Purple,
paint
actually.
the person
It's a little
inside?
bit if they pink. Yeah, it's very light purple, apparently. I didn't even know at first, honestly.
Hmm.
What was that, Snowbell?
Huh?
What were you saying?
Oh, what if they made the egg as like a way to remember the person they love, and that's who we're looking at?
If that was the case, I feel like it wouldn't have all the weird things going on with it. And I don't know why they'd scream for us to stop when we go to close it.
What if the person is the person that's inside?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I think the egg is a prison.
So you shouldn't kill it.
I don't know.
But
because if it is a prison, we don't know if the person who's in there is or was imprisoned justly, or if their time served has been lawful. We don't know who's in there. They might need help. Maybe they deserve to be in there. Maybe they don't. We don't know enough about her.
Somehow the book is tied to it, but yet the book speaks not of the egg.
No, it doesn't.
That's the confusing part.
My theory is that Myers had the egg, but was part of a society of people who were sworn not to talk about it. Him and Roland. And this is just a theory, but I have a feeling that they didn't make it. They didn't imprison whoever's in there. I think that happened way back in ancient London. Underneath all the storms. I think that it was made alongside the regalia. Maybe even the same maker.
is Trial okay?
Been a bit. Probably getting chewed out for coming into this house with the egg that, once was owned by the guy who owned this house, who snapped a bunch of people's necks just because he didn't like them.
I can't
and
check
turned
outside.
an entire city into a bunch of zombies.
Trial
Why
said
can't you
that.
check outside? Something wrong?
Well, no, but she said that I can't go through the barrier. normally. She put it up after I was in here.
Trapped you in here?
Well, I can probably leave, but I probably can't go
Well,
through
she
again.
had to put down the barrier to get outside, so we could probably leave right now.
That's true.
Ow. Ow.
What?
Oh.
I think she's fine.
Oh, alright.
So I tried to look for the book and I couldn't find it.
No?
No, I couldn't see it at all. And I'd been afflicted by the egg, meaning maybe you. I have an idea that so far, the book, right? You were able to find it, and then other people were able to interact with it. You were able to find it after being afflicted by the egg.
Yes.
What if the egg is like the trigger to it, right? You keep wanting to listen to it, you keep wanting to mess with it, then you find the book. Something that other
Right,
people
that's
either
what I was
can't
gonna
fully
talk about.
delve into.
Here's a curious thing. I'll get to the book in a moment, because honestly, I have no idea what the hell's going on with that one. I thought it was just a normal book, and then it appeared behind me. No idea. He's the most curious thing about the egg. Everything it does to bring people to it. In fact, there's almost two things going on with it. Like there's two separate minds that have done something to it. One mind is trying to keep something in there. That's the one that's sucking the mana out. The second mind is the one that's trying to get people back to it. Because for some reason, it keeps trying to make itself known, right? It teleports to find people. It has that song in it that if we don't listen to it for too long, we start going a little nutty. We need it. We need to listen to it. It brings us back to it. And I think it does it for a reason. And I think that reason is beyond just sucking mana out.
You're thinking it's the two men from the book.
No, I think the woman inside of it has been trapped in there ever since, God knows how long, thousands, tens of thousands of years. It keeps regenerating itself, right? Who knows how long it's been around for? I think that eventually she found a way to poke at the outside. And whether she knows it or not, it's causing problems. She found a way to make a siren song out of that thing. Maybe she did it in an intentional way that it causes problems to the rest of us. Maybe she didn't. That's my theory. You spend thousands of years trapped in a prison. You're bound to figure something out.
What do you know of the violin? The bone one from the book?
Nothing.
I'm guessing you were able to read the book.
That's a damn shame.
Oh. Damn.
He died. Hold on. Give him a second.
He ain't coming back.
He ain't going back.
Oh,
he
man.
gone.
That was,
He
that's
gone.
every day.
I was gonna be like, I
Every
was gonna
day.
ask him. I'll just say you read the book, right? It says what the instrument's for.
I would. Man, I really hope he comes back
Well,
so I
anyway.
can call him a fucking liar.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Listen, my
Shit.
full body is dying here. I need to keep it alive for a little bit longer.
The egg.
I do have the egg. Hello.
It's right there.
Shut
I
the fuck
wanted
up,
to-
God.
I wanted to ask.
What do you
something,
want?
God.
What do you want?
Hi, God. Oh my God. I'm looking through the ruins to see if I can determine based on the style of the runes and how they were used, if I could find an era that they're from.
The runes on this?
Era.
Yes. They're on my, and I drew them. Exactly. He
You
drew
drew
them
them.
exactly.
BCE.
He drew them exactly.
I can't with your status.
Yes.
Can't.
Well, you know the answer to.
About words.
He just wanted to do that. He knows the answer to this.
I don't know the answer. I can't remember. I want you to. I want them to know definitively.
So they appear like they could be from ancient Azimuth, but without speaking to a scholar, it would be hard to tell because this is sort of historical meta knowledge about runes, rather than how runes function.
Mm. Huh. You said Linden dress, right?
Yes.
Munch. Based on
Oh fuck.
based on the
Welcome back.
runes style and how they're used, and I would need to confront a scholar on runes specifically, but these are from Azimuth, like old Azimuth, not Linden.
Old Azimuth.
Yeah, all of the
To be
runes and how
honest,
they're made and how they're written and their styles is Azimuth.
Interesting.
I will be honest that of all the runes that I've worked with, being the artificer that I am, those ancient things I've never touched before.
I only know about them because I've done my research on runes for, well, a long time. 100 years now? But if they're from, if the runes are from Azimuth, but everything else is Linden. Could it someone from Azimuth? Is Myers from Azimuth?
No.
Because that means
he's from
whoever
Erin.
made this is Azimithian.
Maybe it was.
Well, wait, hold on. You said Azimuth.
Yes.
I was stuck there for about a good 40 years. I've worked with a lot of Azimuth things, but
Violet's
those
from
runes still
Azimuth.
seem way too ancient to me.
It's a very old style of runic writing. At least how they're used. It's changed slightly, but they still work. It's just an old way of doing it.
You sure you're not mistaken?
I'm sure it's at least from Azimuth, but any further details I'd need to go to a scholar.
Right.
Don't worry, this bone violin's the next step.
Here.
Are the runes newer than the egg?
That I wouldn't be able to tell you. That's his field.
All the runes that were on the actual object, they seem naturally placed. As if when the gears were designed, they were put up there. But we do have to rival with the fact that this thing regenerates. So I can't look for old scratches, old craftsman marks or anything. They're not there.
Was there a craftsman mark? Because that would regenerate with it. If someone wanted to make it known they made it.
If there is a craftsman mark, I promise you it must be deep within that thing, which means I'd have to take it apart. The little bits that I did take apart in terms of the front section and whatnot is as deep as I can go before I start having to damage it.
Understandable.
Who knows what further damage will do, if anything.
What do you believe the goal of this egg is? What does it want everyone gathered around it for?
Two things. First one, it wants whoever's in there to stay in there. That's thing one. Thing two is whoever's in there wants to get pulled out of there. So I think it's at odds with itself. That's what I was thinking.
So in other words, the thing inside wants to get out, but the object wants to keep it in.
Exactly.
which do you think is right?
Can't be both.
How would we do both?
What do you
They
mean?
contradict each other.
Exactly.
If
It's one thing fighting against another.
the reason I ask which one you think is right is because finishing what the egg wants could remove its effects, complete its mission or goal, whatever it wants. But doing the correct one is what matters.
Well,
I think
wait
they're
a
both
second.
true.
Hold on. Give me the runes. Give me the runes.
Toss you their book.
Let me just go ahead and preemptively do this. They're gonna hate us by the end of this fucking session. Let me tell you right the fucking.
This is what they want. This is what they want. Dude.
Oh, it better be.
Want us to DM
Quick,
them,
everyone,
should
press
have made it a
urgent right now.
And they also shouldn't have done it. How dare they?
They should be in this room right now. Fuck everybody else. We're important.
Yeah,
don't understand. They need to be
We're the
halfway
main
across
characters
town
here.
telling someone their nose smells
I love.
nice.
Someone made the in-character. Violet made the in-character comment of, "I've made a cult gathering. You're all affected by it, but me."
Nice.
Are you our cult leader?
No, I don't know.
Can I drink the Kool-Aid?
Sure.
Hawk sound.
Fine.
Elusive.
just for you.
Two gods are within our presence.
Elusive, I have a question for you, my dear. All of these runes, right? We obviously we're gonna use Scholar. Do I recognize any pattern? Because mind you, I have been stuck in Azimuth for about 40 years working on their own craftsman's work. That would relate to a prison.
A magical
Because there's an entire song here, but are there certain ones you could pick from? I could go to like a prison.
Based on the runes?
Based on the runes.
Okay. You don't have the Myers book, right?
Nope.
Nope.
We do not have the Myers book.
Right. Based on the runes, no. The runes just sort of, the runes on the surface, at least that you could see, describe the sort of mechanical working. Because you're familiar with work in Azimuth, you can sort of see how these might be ancient Azimuth runes. But they might not be either, right? Might just be old. There's nothing necessarily about it being a prison, but there's nothing that says it wouldn't be a prison either. There's no conclusive evidence either way, based on the information you have from these runes. Certainly, there are so many gears and so many runes that this egg is doing something more than just what the surface cogs describe.
Yeah, I'm going to go crazy.
Is Arvis here?
No.
Wonderful.
No.
Alright, we need to get all the pieces here together. Do you think you could retrieve the book since you know where it's located?
I don't want to take it out of the library.
Library? We can go there.
As long as we don't need to play the egg, I'm sure that's
I mean, the circle is also there if you want to look at it.
true. God. The egg regenerates, right?
Yep. As far as we
Would
know.
either of you see an issue with him destroying it to get to the deeper runes?
Dismantling would be the problem.
Dismantling. Fully dismantling it, and then letting it regenerate itself next day.
My concern, I mean, I don't know much about runes, but my concern is that if you do that, and you disrupt something, well, you cause some kind of resonance.
I'd rather not.
Fair enough. That was our concern as well. It's just it's getting to a point where that might be the only option to
get to the actual
Well, this egg
clues
is.
we need.
The deeper I look at these, I don't even know if our prison theory keeps up. All these runes together, these are. It's not conclusive enough, but my time in Azimuth, I do recognize features. This egg is doing something more than. I feel like the puzzle pieces are right there, but there's just like one centerpiece that's just missing. But this egg is doing something. Let's go to that library. Let's go to that library. We'll put the book egg together. We'll look at everything and hopefully not cause a huge problem.
Right. Just don't play it. That's it. That's all I ask. You're in the floor.
I like being here. It's comfortable.
Your magic-y thing still going on?
Yeah, I'll turn them off.
Alright.
I'll leave it off. Just gonna.
It's going to be a long day.
Grab it and put it out. I'll grab it and put it out when I put it back up.
Put out the window.
It's fine.
Did you just
See,
hear a
who's
man
poking at the
groan?
door?
Violet. One of the mayor candidates, which I believe that's happening now. I think.
Oh.
I've not got anything yet. Oh, fucking shit. It's fine.
There it is. Gotta get my glaive.
I had been looking for where you had gone for a while.
We were over in one of the houses. We're
I'm sure I'll take it back.
still working on it.
I see. Because I had meant to get a chance to try to see about getting a look at both you and you to see if there is way to help you make effect not so debilitating.
The working theory right now is it's possibly a prison and two people fighting to get one object to keep them in and the person trying to get out both at the same time.
That is of strangeness.
Yes, this entire thing is strange. It's driving me quite literally insane.
Yes,
Artifacts are strange.
I am running out of time to try to get to a point where I can help you before it is fully set in. So
You can probably do it in the library then.
So
you don't need to wait.
I am not certain if I can in the library.
Hello
Apparently
there.
they are of doing something dangerous
we kicked all the guards
with
and prisoners out,
Talia.
just in case.
Barricaded.
Nothing happened, so we're okay.
I see.
Why?
They are potentially
Why the
expecting, well, I believe the entire guild hall. They are being cautious because possibility of fight is what I was told.
Oh. Harvest was with them.
How many obstructions are we going to be faced with today for this?
Then in that
At least
case,
7.
The barricade,
you counted. In that case, do them now.
We need to go in there.
Since that's not possible for us currently.
Cold, yes, this is.
I'm going to go crazy. I'm going to lose my marbles.
Well, if we are going to
Just so many issues. So many.
If we are going to potentially do this,
A
perhaps
weapon used
maybe
only to kill other spirits. You can sense it.
go out of the
Extremely
at least
illegal
out of
and
the
extremely
center
dangerous.
of the town center because I'm uncertain who.
No. It feels like it's coming from the guild hall. You can feel a sort of ominous rumble.
We could give it a go, but something tells me it's just gonna come back and hit me as soon as possible. I'm willing to give it a try.
Going on in the guild hall?
Oh, I see.
I
don't
believe
know.
they are doing some kind of. There's some kind of spirit harming Talia, and they are trying to
Oh yeah, you
separate
can only
them.
eat raw fish. The more rotten, the better.
Something to do with them being afflicted by lycanthropy.
The werewolf.
They're trying to mess with that spirit of all spirits.
I don't know.
From the sounds of it, yes. That is why they are of barricade.
Do they have a death wish?
We should have a generous.
No, they have something
Perhaps.
worse.
No shoes in there.
I mean, maybe they don't have the money to get shoes.
That's like the
I'm
closest
so
you can get to
confused.
being My minimal
I am
research into
also-
that spirit shows it's just the definition of don't fuck with it.
I am also confusion, but I am also lacking in background information.
I heard it's
So, I am
The spirit of
I am of-
lycanthropy. I don't know much about it. That's all it is. It's just really powerful.
Yes, I
It's a
am
superior
of-
spirit.
Yes, I am of believing probably is not something want to go near if that is what they are messing with. Regardless
Yeah, let's
of
leave that alone
whatever
then.
they felt.
Not sure if I
So
do.
maybe it's a good idea go away from town actually, and then can figure out what this is.
But
Was
she
she the
had
angry dragon
mentioned the
king?
same. Yes,
Yes, she was.
she mentioned the same
Oh,
affliction
yeah,
though before, where she was coming in to get hold. Everything she ate tasted like ash. She was
I love that everyone just kind of walked away, letting you hold this.
We're over here in your issue. Where
you are?
I know.
I don't see anything wrong with it.
Either it was resolved or they never found a problem, but maybe both of you could
Whatever. I guess we can see if you can help them with their
I assume they were very close.
issue. With them
Yes.
hearing the song in their head at night. So they can sleep.
Yes.
That's just when
That is at
they
least
don't
the-
listen to it.
I'm aware, but it'd be nice to have it not happen as often, yes?
They just kicked that
Why are they doing this?
What was it made out of? Was it full of Pepto-Bismol?
What the hell is a Pepto-Bismol?
Why do they do this?
A while ago.
Why do they do this?
It's back.
When you hurt
Mm.
them, they blow up. See, they also do not die.
What was it made of?
Now you've heard the thing.
You should go there again.
That's quite alright. I think this area will suffice.
I am uncertain. All I know is that is now third time been near one that is blown up today, and I'm not fond of it.
Why?
This way. Fuck that.
Okay.
Why did
Maybe we should go away from this area if they are going
Why
to be
did they
doing
crush it?
this.
God
It's
bless
not doing
Woods.
anything.
You just have to turn my head on the phone.
Anyway,
Well,
can we
aren't
get
you
your,
lucky?
You know, psychiatric checks
Yes,
done?
yeah, maybe we should go ahead and go away from here and do that. That would be a good idea.
Go over to the open area near the gate.
Yes.
Are you in need of shoes, darling?
Goodness. This has been a long day.
So, what's happening?
Okay. I am trying to gain an understanding of the effects of the sort of presence around those who have been listening to the egg a lot, to try to better understand what it is. And I've been told you are one who has especially been fond of it. And I was hoping I could try to use opportunity
one
to
who's-
understand what it causes you to feel, without necessarily needing to listen to it myself. It's part of my specialty in magic.
Okay.
It is not meant to cause harm. It should, if anything, should feel pleasant. But I am just wanting to make sure you are aware that I will be trying to scan the presences around you and identify that is from listening to the egg. I am not sure if that will be hard to tell with you holding it. Are you able to allow them to hold it while I am doing this? They will be right there.
You're not gonna drop it,
They will
right?
not.
I am present.
Nope.
I am about
Promise.
to scan them to try to
On
identify
purpose?
the state.
Put the glaive down.
We talked about this.
And
The only reason why I say
Be
I
careful.
ask is so that I can feel the difference between you and it, because I know it is of that. So I want
I'll
to
move
be able
away.
to more clearly
Slightly.
discern what is you. Elia Trevor. Right. She is scanning for the effects that she is aware of for those who are touched by the egg, for lack of a better word. As we talked about, elusive.
I think elusive has gone.
Did she ditch me? How dare she?
There's some intense things going on in the guild right now, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm aware of that, but you could at least say something.
Come on!
I can't believe this.
Just ping
I gotta
again,
fuck you.
and we can wait.
Yeah, let's just take a... Rude.
Give me a second, actually. Take this time to.
Yeah, take the time. This let's just assume that this is a complicated effect that we have to scan a while for.
Yeah.
I can't believe that. That's fucking rude.
I assume you're meaning to find religion, therefore I will go.
While I am doing
what
this,
we're
if you're
doing.
able to, from your own perspective, these effects upon you, it will help me better isolate what is natural to you and what is from being exposed to it.
Like how I feel about it.
Yes, that is a way to describe it. What does it cause you to feel? What happens when you listen to it, or when you do not listen to it?
When I listen to it, it's very calming and comforting. And
Calming.
it plays a nice melody.
Yes. And after it is completed and you have listened to it recently, you are not feeling distress, correct?
No, it's not playing in my head, and it's not stopping midway through.
As the magic washes over you, Snowbell, you feel a relief, like drinking fresh water. The constant hum in the back of your head
Right there, actually.
grows.
That description, I believe I think I have found it. If you will allow me.
And you hear a song in your head. It resonates through the magic from Snowbell. You can feel a deep sorrow, a tortured sorrow. 1,000 years of torture.
Hey.
How?
In a way, I feel that I am of understanding what you are. What you may have been hearing.
Elusive.
Hi.
Do I see it on her now?
No, you don't.
Gotcha.
In that case, I believe I am of understanding it a bit. These unpleasant effects that you have been experiencing, you wish to not feel them, correct?
Well, I'd rather not have this song play over and over in my head all night. That'd be nice.
Then perhaps I believe I have an understanding of what brings it forth. I think I can give you this relief. It is a guess, but if it does not do anything, it will not cause you any harm. This I can promise you. If you are willing.
Sure.
Very well. This presence that is a little off-center. There we go. I believe she wandered off again, but
I got a lot of pings, I think.
this'll take time as well. But
God is
I
busy.
can at least describe God is dead. And someone else is probably too.
Oh, God.
Okay. Actually, you know what? I know how to skip the line. Yes?
Star, were you feeling those emotions?
What emotions? As far as I know,
emotions that were
no.
described.
Years of pain?
I don't
No?
think
You weren't
so.
feeling them?
I believe I was like feeling them through like hearing them.
Okay.
I don't know what it is exactly. You'd have to ask Elusive once she's back.
Yeah, I will re-ping so they know that we're doing the thing. Because I know they're busy with Talia probably fucking dying.
Most likely. Oh no, Vincent.
Because people are fucking around and finding out. Then again, so am I.
I mean, they're trying to fucking kill a superior spirit, basically.
Yeah. Yeah. Admittedly, I am not certain if this technically is the same as the curses I have been detecting on others here. But the principles may be the same. Which means this spell should act upon it in a similar way to remove the effects that you are that are causing you discomfort. And as an out-of-character question, when you were saying, do you see it on them, what did you mean by that?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Find out in character.
I was gonna say, I could answer it for you, but...
Find out in character.
Understood. No! I'm not an Eggman! No! Please!
Hey, you're gonna go bald and you're gonna get the glasses pretty soon.
I'm gonna piss on the moon!
Just you wait. Just to us all.
I'm so sorry.
You saw nothing go away.
I saw nothing. I know, but it's funny. I'm just here, man.
You're just here vibing while we try to fight for attention from Mom.
Who hasn't been heard this song yet.
Would you like to? You're holding it. You could do it right now. No one can stop you.
I'm waiting for it to happen by accident.
You sit there and you accidentally tap the egg open.
No.
Please no.
Man. I mean, I might just pop in the Discord channel and be like, can I... I know what we just because I talked to them about doing this, so I can potentially do it for them.
Mm-hmm.
One second.
Elusive is in the town DM, so.
The moon.
I like the sound it makes.
Swing.
Swing.
Okay. Before I continue, I've been told I can go ahead and do this without their presence because I know what's supposed to happen. So it has not happened yet, but it has started. All right. I believe I've set up the circumstances for it. Now, like I said, it is not exactly the same principle as the other effects I have been working with. So it is a bit different, but I believe I have an idea on how to break it to some extent. However, in order to do it, I need to be someone that is more familiar to me, which is going to be the part that may be a bit of potential question or discomfort to you, which is I would need to cast this while at the edge of the veil. That is where
That's
I
fine.
am most strong at. If you are certain, then come with me.
Have you like
Why
a
not?
lantern for your journey?
Give it to one of them if you could. I am not comfortable with flames.
She is
Isn't that
covered
of
in
character
even
now?
more dust than last time.
All
There
right.
is a large amount of emotion coming.
You should be able to keep the keep the egg with you now that I know what I am
Would you like a
feeling
lantern?
for.
I can do that with one.
Although that is a lot of sorrow that I had felt from the feeling around you.
You two just want to tag along? Have a good
I
time?
feel fine.
You said you feel fine.
Mm-hmm.
I am
On
curious
the edge
what's
of
the
the veil, the more people, the better.
feeling of the one who made the original song is
You
then.
don't know the veil?
Apparently he's dead, so.
Well, it's a forest that's full of evil.
I see.
Oh.
Well, when we
Around
get
about
to
a century ago.
So, if there are others who are going to be going into the veil with me, please try to stay close to me so that if you feel like wandering off, I can discourage such actions. I cannot promise that it will not
From what I hear,
start
I've
doing
never
that,
seen anything come
as
out of
it
the
is
veil.
apt to do.
Most dangerous thing I saw come around here was
So if you are not intending to be close to this, I would recommend staying a bit close to the edge so that you are away from the mists.
I'm coming with.
However, you, Snowbear, will need to come with, as I will need you closer.
Wait, into the mist?
Yes.
Oh.
Worry not, you will not become lost. I will be there to ensure that you are able to live.
I'll hold my breath in.
Okay. Right here should be fine. Right. Now, you are able to do this, but while I am casting focus on the area around you, it will help keep the effect stable while I work on this.
Alessandro, you feel your magic start to be drawn into the egg. Almost as if it's warping and disrupting your ritual.
I'm going to need you to put the egg with one of them. It is not liking that I am making you feel less discomfort about it. Quite rude of it. If you could give it to them, so you are not holding it.
Keep it away from the red hair person. I don't like her.
Alright. Now, this should only take but a moment. Separate this effect. One that is not harmful to them. One for another. Would you like to tell them what is happening, or shall I?
The sweet smells of the veil surround you. Its comforting noise. The soft wind. The chirps of the animals. The smell. It's intoxicating. It fills you with a clarity like your first breath. And in the back of your head, like a clock stopping, the constant hum of the music from the egg stops. Replaced with it is the smooth longing of the veil. It wraps its arms around you and comforts you. It just wants to draw you in and keep you.
There. I believe it has released its grip upon you.
I can't hear the hum anymore.
Does this cause you distress? That's it. Like I promised you, I would say that I said that you'd want to be able to go with.
The mist surrounding.
But if you'd like to, if you find this area comforting, I am able to. What do you mean? Come on.
She's being taken by the veil. Can't you see it? Nobel?
What?
If you'd like to come visit here at any point, I would be happy to take you with me. If you want.
Amara says not to go too far into the veil.
I'm sorry, what was that? I didn't quite catch that.
Amaris, she says not to go too far into the veil.
I only live right on the edge.
You listen to Amaris.
It is a nice place. But for now, shall we go? I believe
sure.
this is... Come on. I believe they should be... They said they no longer hear the hum of these songs, so... I believe...
I don't hear the hum in the back of my head anymore.
As for the rest of you, I'd say probably go further so that they do not get the random urge to go running off in there like Jasmine and that one guard last night. I do not wish to be playing the keeping people there. But
Snowbell, as you step beyond the threshold of the veil, it will feel as if something is pulling you back. It will be as if You've left a warm, cozy bed on a chilly morning where you didn't get enough sleep, and the world will seem harsher, grayer, darker, and harder. But the veil will seem soft, inviting, warm and safe.
Nobel.
What?
Listen, if you ever feel like we should play this song again, we should see if you hear it the same.
Well, I believe they are trying to.
Ah, she is.
They have taken it that way, so likely.
Of course they have.
Everybody has been saying that song has been harming them. Why would you want them to listen to it again?
Because
That was the whole point
if it
of doing
worked,
this.
if what you did worked, she won't be able to hear it the same. Snowbell, don't go in there. Snowbell.
Relief. Refreshing.
If she needs to stay here for a bit, I live here. I can keep an eye on them.
Quads.
It's comfortable in here.
I have lived here for a long time, and it has not killed me.
Right. You don't look like, no offense, but Snowbell and you seem like two very different specimens. You're covered in plants. That's the bunny. Snowbell, they'll tear you apart in there.
I'll stay around here.
Don't. Promise me you won't go in there. If you want to be around here, go around there. Don't go past this bridge.
No, I won't go past that tree.
Alright.
I can keep them company, and I can bring them back. If they are finding comfort here, I see no reason to force them to be unhappy.
If it'll kill her, I certainly see reason. Look, if you're Snowboat, if this is a path you want to go down, fine. But you, I don't know your name, you. Teach her how to take care of herself.
I am of much familiarity with this place. If they wish to understand it more, I would be happy to teach them.
We should ask Amaris.
Defend herself.
If you'd like to. It is what you want, dear. I am just here to make sure that you will remain safe.
Dude, where's Amaris? Is she in the guild hall?
She might be involved with whatever spirit shenanigans they are doing within the guild hall that seems to be of much danger. They did not want people going in there.
See if they've sorted that out. We'll go back, see if we can find her.
Yeah.
Yeah? Alright, come on.
Right.
You, wait. Go on, Snowbell. We'll be right behind you.
Okay.
I just need to have a word with her.
Okay.
I don't know what the hell you did.
Star? Hello, let me explain to you out of character.
Yes.
Star Alley.
Scared the shit out of me. He scared the fucking shit out of me.
Alessandre has replaced your deep-seated obsession with the egg for an obsession with the veil.
Oh, fuck.
She is unable to cure it. The curse remains. All she has done is swap out the obsession, replaced it with something else, like a substitute.
Okay. Gotcha.
And thus, visiting the Vale may become a daily ritual, unless your character is really against that and decides they don't want to do it. But they'll start driving them a bit nutty.
Yeah, she's kind of like on the rope about it. She's not sure. Because on one hand, this is great. On the other, Amaris kept saying it's dangerous, so that's why she wants to talk to her.
That is for your character to figure out, I suppose. If you listen to the egg again, which may happen here shortly, you'll still hear the song like it was before, and immediately the song will come back into your head.
Oh, fuck. Like
And the Veil will lose all sense of
Oh.
comfort.
Okay. Gotcha.
And be warned that it may not work twice.
Okay. Thanks. Ah, we're in deep shit, boys and girls, and fucking daytams. We're in deep fucking shit. We're gonna go up to someone saying, the Veil isn't actually that bad, by the way. Someone who's been studying the Veil for years.
So in other words, thank you very much, my dear. You're very kind.
No problem. Yeah, I don't think alcohol is any more negative to the dog than it is for.
No, it was. I mean, over the course of everything.
So you're welcome to come down to the
Is Amaris in there? Is Amaris in there? I need to talk to her.
There's not really a way in at the moment. They shut all the doors, but she will come out. Sure.
When?
I don't know. You're very busy.
I guess the
Is there no way I can go inside at all?
handled the situation last night, so
They barricaded the doors and locked them as well.
I need to ask her about the Veil.
personnel for them.
Right. Well, we could wait up in the Dreamcatcher for her, I suppose. That's where
sure.
I'm headed now, at least.
Not for long, though. Huh?
You seem upset lately.
Yeah, a little bit. People took my stuff away from me. I'm looking for Amaris, but apparently she's in there.
No, that I can't disagree with.
Ow. Ow, ow.
That I can't tell you what I've said.
Is your head okay?
I've got stitches. They hurt every now and then.
Oh, how's your sleeping been?
I slept last night, but I'm very tired in my head.
Of course. Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Vincent.
Oh, the Dreamcatcher's opened recently, quite recently. If you all want to go to the tavern, I'm supposed to be
you're
sharing.
fine. I've already accepted that we've hit our roadblock for the night, so.
Bing might know stuff. Bing.
Those things will come up.
Yeah.
Do you know stuff about the Veil?
Snowbell, dear. Well, I mean, I do know that the Vale is quite a dangerous place if you stay too long in it. I do know that the Vale in itself, the wood of the trees, can be quite beneficial if you want to do anything more magical with it. But, else, I have tended to stay gently away from the Vale for obvious reasons. Why do you rest, dear? Something going on your mind?
Well, the Veil's kind of comforting, so I was wondering if maybe it would be a okay thing to like stay an hour or a night, or like sleep in it.
So, I don't think it might be a good case for you, dear, especially you. The sake being of it, is that the veil. Right, you do, Terry. I wanted to ask you something in a bit as well, so don't run off too far. So what happens with the veil is what we figured out is that what mostly happened with the veil is that they were specific. Whether it be pollen or magic, it just, if you breathe them in for too long, they make you hallucinate.
I was there for a
Strange and
bit.
sometimes bad things.
I was in there for
Oh,
a little
really?
bit at the edge. I felt more comfort than anything. Nothing hallucinatory.
Right, dear. Hold on, I just realised. Let me get on easy. What's with your eye? Are you good? What
I
happened?
hit my head on my left side yesterday night, apparently. That might have something to do with it.
Oh dear.
Huh?
Are you alright?
Yeah.
Oh, do me a favour. Do me a favour, dear. Have you checked up with the medics?
They put stitches on me, so probably.
Yeah, just be sure to also double check when it comes to medications or anything. Just be careful, alright? Don't hurt yourself.
Yeah, I'm okay. It just hurts a bit sometimes.
Okay. Oh, I understand. If there's anything you need, medication or something, if you need like any sort of painkillers or something, you tell me. I'll talk with the medics, I'll pay it for you, alright? Even if it's something small.
Well, I think I can just grab. I don't have a key, but I might just be able to grab them because I've been helping with medical stuff.
I know you've been, but still, it's just medical supplies still cost money, lass.
I don't have
I just
money.
don't want you to be hurt, okay? And if anything is the matter, you tell me, okay?
Ah. I'll have to talk to Amaris eventually.
Have any of you seen Anna around?
Anna?
Not seen her in a bit, honestly.
Oh.
Not lately.
Okay.
Oh,
She might also be inside.
Anna, small elven girl, dainty, about her size, goes Anastasia.
Yeah, I need to let her know I just found a rune that might fit what she wants. But if not, I'm just gonna head to sleep.
You by any
Alright,
chance
if you go to
doing
bed.
that furniture service, I might need a bunch of new furniture because a bunch of dogs
Have a good night,
put my
all.
house in trash place.
Yeah, so I heard about that. What exactly happened when it comes to that? I heard that they.
If I am needed, just wake me up. I'll just be in my chateau.
No, they unlocked it.
Okay, that's good at least. You said they were trashing the place, just throwing stuff around left and right?
Yes.
Right.
I think the DM vanished.
DM is I'm here. Sorry. Yes.
Oh, there you are.
It was one loud bang and the door rattled.
Okay.
Any of you who have magic sensitivity can sense a ton of magic happening behind this door.
How about in my
Any of you
case,
can
Ames?
smell blood through this door.
Oh no.
Oh no.
And how bad of a energy is
How
that,
bad of a-
Ames?
You know, there's just a lot of energy, almost as if there's a lot of spell casting happening right at the other side of this door.
How strong is the
Understood.
blood smell? Door
Let me see.
I'm worried about Amaris right now. Why does it smell like blood?
Should go in. Open.
Say friend.
No.
Bang!
What's
A lot of blood. You can smell the blood.
Oh no, that's my weakness. Oh no. I might need to roll.
What's happening?
There's something banging on the
Blood
door.
roll. Something
There's a
else
lot of
happening.
blood coming from
That's a
there.
5.
Oh no. Okay.
What do you mean? Banging on the door?
It stinks like blood.
Ames, level of spiritual energy?
Right.
We have tried several times.
Has anybody seen Terry?
Who?
As you reach
Guardsman.
out and
They
as you
said there's
reach
a
out and
fight with a
sense
monster
the
going on
spirit,
in there or something.
you sense more and more, and the more you reach out, the more it washes over you, like a sticky tar covering your skin.
Hold on.
The taint of a dark spirit, extremely strong, and extremely corrupt.
Might have an idea.
I'm worried
You
for
taste
Amaris.
bitterness in the back of your mouth. Your eyes begin to
Opening
water.
this thing. Opening this thing would be the bad call.
You cannot catch
There's
your
something
breath.
happening in the
What?
game. I got an idea.
It is enveloping you.
Barrels of bodies. Fuck, has the guild actually got this? Okay.
Congratulations.
Okay.
There you go.
Fuck it.
Thank you. I expect a promotion by tomorrow, but it
Fucking shit.
Hope you receive one.
Okay. One second, let me quickly actually make this urgent. I'll talk with God for a second about this one.
We love God. You actually like. Oh,
We love God. That was one
I
up.
was wondering if there's a. Yeah. That'd
We
be
have
cool.
those. We have those in other RP, but
I'll scale it with my knife.
What's the emergency?
Jesus
Hey,
fucking Christ.
What's up? I need to get back in there. What's up?
yeah. Hearing the blood is banging and everything. Bing grabbed the ladder. He's getting up there, and that door seems to not be unlocked, so he's coming through that port up there.
I'm
Go
following.
invisible and go through the door.
Okay, I'll
Well,
do
actually,
that.
I'll teleport
Also
you.
for the
Hold on.
sake,
I got-
for this, yeah, okay.
Do it.
Also for the sake of it, he's gonna take the ladder with him upstairs, so just so you don't follow.
Okay.
Yeah,
Door's open.
he does. We know. Front door's open. Great. Bing is gonna go up here in a second. I'm getting teleported. Sorry,
Alright,
Elusive.
alright.
Java's gonna teleport me up there.
I need it too.
Okay, he's got it. Okay.
I need it too.
Thank you, thank you. Okay, then, yep. Star is coming over as well here.
Star's coming with you?
Yes.
If she wants to come with, that's fair.
Snowball's worried for Amaris.
Where's the H's? Where are you? I really gotta get back in there.
TP's coming in. I'm sorry, I'll be right. I'll be going. Okay, thank you. I'm in. Wait, Star. The front door is open. They said you can just come in from the front. It's fine.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Fuck it.
All right. Let me fucking see you.
A giant red and
Erebos.
black werewolf
What's happening?
with a claw in it.
No.
Where's Amaris?
Holy fuck. All right. Erebos, where are
Who?
we? Where the fuck you been fighting here? You look like shit.
I know where the fuck they are.
So strike. There is a
Amaris.
of
Amaris.
like
Are you okay?
poking out of your chest, leg, and arm. Not only that, but you have a giant
You would
slash
see
across your
that
chest and
by
one
some
across your
miracle
chest.
there's a huge
Not only
slash
that, but
across
you
your
have
chest
a
and her
shield.
leg.
That's sealed within
I'm-
You need to lay down.
Halo's magic. Halo's magic is giving me a few minutes before I can't do anything anymore.
Lay down
She
somewhere.
needs so
I'll
much
take
more
care
help.
of you.
She needs no. She needs.
Russ is there. Russ is there.
Yeah.
Please. Come to it. Come to. Come. You have to. Where?
Did the spear go like through her, or is it just
Right through the chest, literally like right in the middle.
like just
I
straight
was
through her?
impaled. I was stepped on and crushed as well a few times. It was fun.
She is not in good condition.
Snowball, I need you. There's the crystals. Wrap a bandage around the crystals and remove them. It's gonna burn. Grab cool potion, soothing self. Quick, please. I have a few more minutes than she does.
Bandages. What's the crystals? I don't know what the fuck is going on.
So out of character, you'd see like these kind of like dark crystals that would have been embedded like shrapnel into our body. So
Hey,
Gotcha.
they would
this is a good
kinda, like, stick you
opportunity for but like this.
Oh my god,
Am
that's
I
risky.
kosher?
That's risky. I'm not looking down right now, please. Can you please?
Fuck back. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
I mean, normally it'd be yeah, but right now it's hell no.
Okay. She's gonna put ice healing. That's healing magic as well, and she's gonna pull the crystals out at the same time.
I keep dying when I look this way. Okay, I'm just gonna keep my head down as much as I can. Sorry, I should have moved this. My head. She's gonna just reach across. Mix the soothing salve with the cool potion over the areas. People were complaining about severe burning sensation. Oh my god, fuck it. We're just gonna do this.
That explains the blood I was smelling.
Hi.
I was wondering what woke me up.
So, in kind of a bit of a desperate measure, just so you know, Nox, Amaris is going to be applying a seal to her front and the back. Alright.
Can you help her out?
So it's to try to help at least stave it. She's on the precipice of dying right now. Worry about her. Where's... It's probably been 10 minutes by now.
You're needed.
Is in that wound. It's just got a bunch of marks over his chest and his arms.
Who needs it?
Don't want to shock.
The healing.
How do I've never put this on someone before.
I'm looking at.
You just rub it on.
Okay. What's this?
It's healing. Light-based healing. For both of you.
Oh, does that affect people badly with dark affinities?
It's just healing now. It shouldn't.
Okay. Are you sure?
Unless DM say so, then it shouldn't. I've never been told.
Where else are there crystals?
Oh no.
Just
literally be like arms, legs.
I've taken care of the legs for now.
Probably stuff that you've already been shooting.
If it does, she wouldn't have done this because this is a light spirit doing this, and they'd knowingly not do that.
Fox.
But you don't know.
Yeah,
you
but the
don't
moment they
know,
realize they're not gonna stop.
Well, I'm unconscious as fuck, so.
Would dark affinity healing negatively affect somebody with a dark affinity? Oh, we looking over here.
Not unless they have a specific training character sheet that would have that happen.
You're gonna be very cold. There's a lot of ice crystals on you right now.
By the way, the way this light healing works is it soothes pain, so it would calm your mind and heal you at the same time. So it's a soothing heal.
Amaris is looking desperately pale.
I can only do that.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but this is all I can do. Just stay away.
I've treated Violet a little bit. Ayla. Mars is hurt. Ayla's hurt.
We got it answered.
No,
it was answered.
We got answered.
It was answered. We got
She
it.
doesn't have a lot of bandages, but she's gonna just put it around the leg, wherever it is.
Elusive.
The worst, yep.
Yeah?
So the worst ones would be that, but she would
How
also
does
help
like
some
the healing,
shrapnel crystals.
work? Like, does it done with rolls, or is it just
What
like?
kind of magic is this?
She kind of.
So it depends.
She
If you
put
want
her
to
kind of
roll,
a
you can
hand
roll,
on
but
Snowbell's
usually it
back.
just works.
It's
Let me know if you
light
touch the
healing
black
that's
part of
meant
her
to
head.
soothe and heal injuries.
Because that's where her stitches are.
I'm sorry, back. Not.
Do I
Yeah.
know
Her back, not her head.
potions? I have two.
It's just I was squished and
Try
like
something else.
things thrust right direct my chest.
She's gonna put icicles on the bandage to help seal the wound.
is that if you want an injury roll, we
And
can
then
use
she's
your
just
roll,
gonna.
and also determine how injured you are, or you can determine for yourself, right? People have different
Here,
preferences about
this will
injury
wake you up a bit.
so you can sort of figure out how
I know.
Fuck me up.
You're gonna be very cold for a moment, but it's okay. Keep your jacket on.
What did they do to you? What did you see them
I
do?
cleaned a little bit. I need to check on Ayla.
Was pierced directly through the chest with like a giant blade.
Yes, it's in that thing.
No, it's fine. I can't help. No, but I need help. Go in there.
You too. Okay.
I have 2 potions here.
Found a potion, please.
Nope.
Take a fucking sip, babe.
Where is she hurt?
Okay.
Not sure how to. That's where to remove the crystals.
A lot's been going on, but she's
waiting.
just
She's doing it before.
I got 2 blasts to the face, but too much was going on, so I'm waiting to see where I did get hurt. But actually, I'm just mana exhausted.
For now, I'm cleaning you up.
Okay.
So you'll be able to take off the blood in a second.
Okay. Good. Let Ayla do her thing. Hey, Raz. Raz, it's okay.
There's a bunch of the smaller
Let me
sharks
find that.
everywhere, but there's one big one.
Whoa.
around here.
Oh shit! All right, good. It's fine. You're gonna be fine. If I didn't treat it, we got healing potions with him for the sake of him. Do you think you can assist with your healing, someone? I remember you comes to your magic, you dealing with medicine. Good. I think the lad over there with the cards in that room might need more assistance when it comes to assistance.
Keep cleaning, keep cleaning.
Her eyes are kind of listlessly opening and closing.
Healing potion, healing potion. Is this open? I don't know if this is open.
Yep.
I can get someone to help. They can pull it out while I heal. He
Pythos.
has the giant crystal in him.
Is
There on
the
the couch.
is the
Healing
room
for
open?
now.
Is the room open?
What?
I need a healing potion for Mars now. Right now.
Yes, the medical. Yes, it's open.
His friend with the same thing as you.
Healing potion. Healing potion.
Kind of gently rubbing up on your finger, like up and down it.
Give her this. Give her this.
I'm kind of doing 2 things at once. Could you?
It's okay.
Poked your head up a bit. Oh, Jesus. Imagine it's there. I'm dying.
No, you're good, you're good.
Okay.
I'm not good at the injury. I can just do basic healing and sagers.
Are you okay? Do you need healing?
I have a crystal in my leg. Yes, but Vythos said something about needing someone to pull it out and heal. Like 2 different. I don't know.
Let me know when you do. I can seal up the wound with some icicles. Just let me know. You, big one. Do something. Give her the potion slowly, and I'll get you bandages. Bandage her up her wounds. There's so many people. I don't have time to just take care of her. Okay, I'll get bandages.
Yeah.
When you're gonna pull it out, and I'll start healing it.
I'm here.
Oh, good.
In all of the chaos, I got hit. I got hit by
I'm gonna probably set you up for this. A roll of bandages. Put it around where the wounds are and press down slowly to make sure that it's fully sealed and very tight. What?
I'm so proud of you. Would Violet be stable? At least visibly stable.
Stay alive.
Worry about the rest. Before battle.
Is this critical? I can try now.
I don't know. It's something. Pulling a trigger in there. So, if someone's about to get shot, maybe that's a bit of a higher priority.
What?
people. Alright. Stop. What's up? What's up?
Okay. You're gonna take the pictures. And just happen to heal.
We pulled a big crystal out of him, and I'm not healing the hole.
Yeah, we need to know anyone
Nice.
I'm pretty sure that
You need to self-check if anybody is available. Check in with Red and on the other side.
I have
Fucking
food back. We'll cover all
let's
of
save
it.
him. Save his
Someone else who knows what we're doing.
Keep up the good work, Elijah.
No
Right,
one
can you need help over there?
coupled with the dark wizard. Causing your nerve endings to
Anything like that? I know, just stop talking.
How's she
Good
looking?
energy. Stay conscious.
I need to get you off the floor, Talia.
Fucking.
She needs to sleep right now.
I'll keep the legs
Okay,
complete.
everything's fine.
I'll wipe
Ish.
the area.
Externally, yeah. Or I mean, like, there's just her, like, bandage is just like all bloodied the fuck up and everything like that. But like the crystals are treated and
I wouldn't know about inside stuff.
bruises.
You've been given a lot of minor, but a lot of ice healing
Healing.
magic, so and that light magic, so hopefully you're good.
I thought it needed to be straight blood flow. Enough straight blood flow.
Sorry, I'm not very good with magic.
She's a little splashed up with necrotic magic, but she's... Other than being...
Complete healing salve.
Can I help you two ladies?
Who needs like some legs?
For the sake of it, the situation here is under control. Look for the other ones. Maybe they need help.
Where's the...
I know his leg.
Just moving her. You can. Her back is spasming. You can tell.
Snowbell? Doesn't seem conscious, but...
What? That's a lot. I want to help. I don't know if I'm doing well. I feel like I could do more. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Panicking. I'm panicking.
Everyone's going to be alright. We have every healer in there doing what they can.
My head's spinning.
Will be fine by the end. Yeah, bowling will have that side effect. Deep breath.
Yeah, I need to go out here and help more people. I need to help more people. I need to help more people.
Well, I think what's best for you right now is if you can just wait outside.
I need to help more people. I need to help people.
No. You're going to do more harm than good if you pass out in the middle of a very live
Amaris is not okay. Amaris is not okay.
No, Amaris, I'm not sure she's, but she's okay for now. Amaris can take care of herself.
She's just
We
gonna
have
pass out.
every healer helping. Alright.
Oh, hey, lass, you're good. You're good. You're good. Okay. I'm gonna pick you up gently. Like this. Oh, fuck. Alright, come here.
Put her in. Probably best to put her in one of these beds.
I might need to use these for the sake of keeping you injured, so. Okay.
Passed out, I think that counts for right now.
I'm not sure if I should have put her here or if I should bring her out into one of my places. Maybe I let her sleep on the couch for the time. We can't let her be. I feel like if putting her to sleep with all the commotion happening here, it's just gonna. It's not gonna be good for her. Right, lass. Come with me. Alright. Careful. Just passing by.
Have you done any healing?
Claws are digging in slightly. Not very much.
Just carrying Snowboy out. She's taking a little bit too much. She needs rest.
Alright, so he's stable, he's awake.
Okay.
Java was the one that assigned the, hello!
Right.
Java was the one that assigned the initial injuries, so if you want to ask him in regards to that. Yeah, double check with him.
Star, out of character. You want me to put you onto Bing's couch, or you want to just sort of wake up and then just be coming back?
She can wake up. I've got time still.
It's more up to you if you want to keep RPing.
Yeah, I mean, let me check my.
We can make it over and slowly wake up.
Got a little bit, yeah.
Checking
Got
with
a
you?
little bit.
Okay. Okay. Let me make sure to carry you out a little bit. Make sure she rests up a little.
I'm good. Didn't worry,
Okay,
this
lass.
one. I forgot to mute.
No, you're good, lass. All good.
Oh my god.
Fucking hell. What the fuck happened now with Talia? Holy shit is happening. Everything's crumbling. I don't know what the fuck to do anymore. Alright. They put you down here. Bed's slightly not available. My wife needs to sleep somewhere and I'm not putting her on the couch.
Ow.
Hold on a minute.
Ow. Fuck. I'm stepping up my cables. It's fine. Ow.
Oh, okay. You're fine.
Fuck. Okay.
Blanket. Alright. Come on here, lass. Rapes her over with the blanket. You okay? Hey. You're fine.
Where am I?
You're in my place. I took you over because you passed out. Look, you've done well enough today. If you want, you deserve yourself the rest.
But Amaris, Violet, Ayla.
They'll be fine. They're in good hands by everybody. Lycos and everybody's taking care of it. I made sure to get the supplies from the apothecary. That they are not running out of supplies or anything like that. They're going to be perfectly fine.
I have to know. Bing. Ow.
Is it dear? Okay, you're doing gently. What do you need to know?
I need to know if they're okay.
They're gonna be very much okay, dear. Don't worry about it. I know they'll be fine. They've been so fine so far. You know they are made out of a lot sturdier material than having to deal with this shit. People leave side, you know. Same as you. You'll be okay.
But I should be helping more.
thing about it is Snobby at a point that if you start to panic, lose yourself, you might trip over people's feet, might cause trouble, might get people in the way. I'm not saying you're going to do that. I'm not a bother. But what I am saying, that I know you care about the people, and I know for a fact that you will not forgive yourself if in your own panic it caused someone to fail and just perish. You wouldn't want that. You're already doing very much an amazing job, Snowbell.
I don't know if I am.
You are. You very much are. Believe me. I know people like Vicos are still learning, and people like Ayla have already been experienced when it comes to healing. And you're not to be underestimated. The way I see it, next to Melody, you're probably also one of the best healers we got.
I'm not as good as Melody.
I said almost. Oh no, Melody is. Melody's a class of her own, and you know that.
Rez knows more than I do.
He might know a little bit more, but it doesn't mean that he knows everything. I'm pretty sure you know things that Raz doesn't know. And Raz doesn't know things that you don't know. Or you know. I'm keeping mixing things up. What I'm saying is, you're qualified. Good. You're not failing or anything. If you need to hear it from someone, when I first saw you arriving in town, and now, when it comes to you being a medic, you're on quite a bit. Not a lot of people can say they made that progress.
Oh. I wish I was as useful as others. I don't have very strong magic, and I'm not as
Doesn't matter if you don't have
experienced.
strong magic. Even if you don't have the experience, it doesn't matter as well. You do know how to help people. You do know how to do these things. Shit. If you put a person that's bleeding out in front of me, the only thing that I'd have in mind is a mercy kill, because I don't know shit about first aid. You're smart, Snowbell. Don't underestimate yourself. And you already know quite a bit. And I think the longer you stay here and the more focus you put on things, the further things will go. And the way how I see it, dear, I see someone who's going to become a very amazing medic. Probably outsmart even Melody.
I don't think so. Melody's very smart. If she was here,
Melody is...
she'd know what to do.
Yeah. She is very smart. She's my daughter after all. But she sometimes can stumble and make mistakes. And sometimes she can get a little bit, well, she can get a little bit rough around the edges. Something that you're not. See, if I have to put my perspective from who would make people more worried about dying, probably Melody. And who would make people feel more secure about that everything's going to be okay. Their wounds are going to heal. They're not going to die. It'll definitely be you.
I don't want them to die.
I know you don't, and that's why you're trying your best. And you're actively doing your best. Not a lot of people can say they are. But you've been pushing, been doing everything in your power to do so.
You remind me a lot
the
of
others.
someone. Now, careful, stitches.
Don't worry. I'm not touching it.
Okay.
Who they remind you of?
My grandpa. He used to say a lot of things like that when I felt down. Whenever I wouldn't be able to help a bird, and their wings would have to remain broken, or little rodents that had their teeth chipped and they couldn't help them. He said similar things.
Well, the thing about it is, though, dear, you're not the same person that you were before, now, were you?
You unmuted in Discord.
Sorry.
Ways you've grown, did you?
Yeah.
Grown from just being that little person that couldn't heal the broken wing, now someone who's treating battle scars in a clinic. That's impressive. The way I see it, can only go. The way I see it, it can only go uphill, and you're doing an amazing job. And if you need to hear it from somebody, the Snowbell that I saw when you first came here, the Snowbell I see now. Proud of you. Made a lot of progress. And you keep on surprising me every single day you're here.
Thanks, Pink.
Sure. Telling me that I remind you of your grandpa makes me feel like I'm a little bit of an old fart now, but sure.
Sorry, no, it's a good
We can
thing.
look over some small discretions, eh?
He was great. He's the one who, so he taught my mom how to farm animals properly. And my mom taught me how to take care of them. So without him, I probably wouldn't have learned anything.
So we gotta thank him for having such a wonderful medic, eh?
Yeah. I think
Is
you
he
two
still
would have
around?
gotten along. No. He passed a few years ago.
I'm sorry to hear that, lass.
It's okay. Those things happen.
To know this. I think he would be very, very proud of you, what you're doing here in Leafside. Same way I'm proud of you. The way I see it, from what you've told me about your mother, teaching you how to take care of animals, I mean, you're talking to an ogre, you're treating some weird fucking people that run around here, shit, you got yourself a sort of a strange way. I mean, the way how I saw it, sort of I think it's lycanthropy, right? I did remember seeing a little bit of a food creature wearing your clothes that one night. Was that you?
With black and white fur.
Aye.
That was me, yeah.
You know me, lass. I'm not going to be the one to judge you. You're fine.
I hope so.
You know I accept you and Leafside and welcome you no matter what you are. No matter if you have fur, no matter if the way you walk, the way you talk. What matters to me is more this. You are still you. Believe me, dear. You're a joy to be around. Never let anybody else tell you differently.
Thank you.
It's okay.
I still want to make sure they're okay.
Tell you
I'll
what.
take it slow.
Do you want to go back?
Just a little bit.
Right. You think
I
you
know
can
what'll
walk?
give me
Or you want me to
eventually.
carry you?
I can
What
walk.
will you?
There's a stem and a potion that Master made for me near her bedside in the back room. I can take it. It was meant to replace my medication for when I fall asleep because of my condition. But
Right.
I can take it for this.
Don't worry about it. Listen, for me, what matters more is that you remain the way you are and that you're not worried that you're not doing anything. Ooh.
Just refreshing myself.
You're fine. Take as long as you need.
Okay.
What matters to me is more the fact that people on Leafside are the first that sort of treated me like I'm not a monster. When you see
I don't
Noga
think
in the
you're a
wild, the
monster.
first things you see is... Thank you so much for saying that. Believe me, I don't hear it a lot, but every time someone says it, I appreciate it. It reminds me that there's more to me than just fucking brute that can snap people in half.
Well, you're the first one I've seen, so...
Just know that not everybody has the same impression when it comes to being an ogre. I'm just lucky enough that people so far have been kind. I was halfway expecting when they were monster hunters at one point that they'd start seeing me and think, nice, extra bounty.
They'd probably get killed really quickly if they did that.
They'd probably take a good chunk out of me. They're not idiots, but probably.
Yeah. Is everything okay? Are they okay?
Everything's fine. Everyone's being tended to.
How are you feeling, Anna?
Fine. Just needed to not be in there for a second.
Understand. Is there anything I can get you? You want me to go over to that Dreamcatcher and get you a drink or something?
No, thank you.
Do you two know what's going on?
No.
There's a lot.
Also,
everything
tell
alright?
I mean, besides what the fuck is happening on the inside, I'm feeling dandy. Just fucking upset that nobody told me about the shit is happening inside.
Thanks for teaching me how to do stuff in medical. I wouldn't have been able to do anything without you helping out.
Talk to me because Phoenix was in the guards.
Of course. You're part of the team now, for all intents and purposes.
That important people would be told.
I'm glad.
He just didn't.
We
want
could
it to
always
get
use
spread
more
around
medic.
Because the guild has
We don't
a way
have
of
enough.
gumming things up, or its own internal workings, I should say. Does that make any sense?
Look, if he thought it was a smart idea to exclude me,
I'm gonna go
that's his
check on
choice.
them myself, because I
But
messed out.
Amaris has been moved
How you
to a
feeling,
bed
lad?
at this point.
Not really seeing you around.
Okay,
You good?
that's good.
fellas happened at new in town. Told him to talk to you.
Oh no.
Name's Kurt, yeah.
You lost an arm a long time ago, and I think the Sareth Gallo made it go back.
Yes, you killed, you destroyed.
Just one.
There's plenty of people in
One?
Westeros who do all the same.
Just one.
It's what you
Everybody's taking.
We can have another one then, right?
I moved her to a bed.
She's thinking about helping.
I'll bring another help.
It's just these two. Phoenix is up with stubborn, and they're currently undergoing surgery.
She's quite cold. She's clammy, her pulse is slow. She's not doing good. She's lost a lot of blood.
Is there any magical healing happening?
I can't, if she's cold, I can't do it.
I've already patched up all the wounds.
I can
If she's
try
cold?
again. Ray's gave me the rest of her mana. However, it's not a lot.
Maybe.
And I can also tap into Arona's mana directly.
White Hose needs room to operate with health potions.
Health potion. Just
Maybe.
heart to pump blood. Yep, that's why I have a health potion here to help with that. Yeah, I got it.
Hey, what can I help with?
Just giving Amaris a health potion for the most part. They seem okay now. Okay.
She drinks it down. Okay. Her body would, thanks to your and hat, she would feel a little bit warmer. her heart rate would still be slow, but it's apparent that it was probably past the worst of it.
That tried to give me a talking to like I was a little child.
I need to drink a stamina potion.
I thought it was you, but apparently he wanted to have a.
I'll be back.
Be careful with yourself.
I'll be careful.
You've had all surgeries you needed done and stuff, though?
So thanks to Arona sitting around and for literally like 15 straight minutes out of character, just pumping magical healing. Is anyone still back in? No, we clean.
No,
Clear?
could anyone use a stamina potion right now? I don't want to take it all if someone's gonna need it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go look outside and make sure nobody's been left on the ground dying somewhere.
Okay, if anyone needs it, let me know.
But have that strong will to destroy it if it means protecting those who need it.
You are like hella in that fucking pillow, Chief.
That's why we make friends with stable minds, so that when you fall down, we pick you up.
How bad is it? You're, put your camera out, you'll see.
Oh no!
There you go.
Why did nobody say? I am the pillow.
Okay.
A motherfucking damn.
When you all healed, I will come find you and I will like a little blue.
Do you know if anyone needs a stamina potion? I don't want to take it if someone else needs it.
She's gonna grab one of these pillows and she's gonna put her feet.
That's a good question.
You don't repeat. Yeah.
Maybe not a
Yeah,
Mars.
yeah.
I think she just
But
needs
she
rest
is
at
going
this
to do that.
point. I don't know what the situation is over there.
And she's going to get some blinkers.
It's a little crazy.
It happens when I'm around blood.
Blood is not good, but I'm worried.
Does
I've been through
someone here need a stamina potion?
Hell no.
This isn't the first time.
Stamina?
I'm just here to support.
Yeah.
Not right now.
This was made for me, but if it can be used, I'd rather use it here.
Just if you want to set it there, it might be useful during the
Yeah.
night.
We're just
They're gonna
wrapping
stay
up
here.
now. We're just wrapping up.
Yeah.
You actually led to me having a really good talking. Actually.
I mean, I don't see them
bonding over slavery was the thing
tonight.
God bless trauma.
Oh, you'd be surprised.
Yeah, just turn the clinic.
Apparently. Oh, which reminds me. Come here.
Amelia.
Your hands.
Oh
Your
boy,
hands.
what's up?
Yesterday too.
They're gone again.
Oh yeah, I've been told. It's great.
I'm an artifice. You're gonna keep
We're
eyes
so
on me. I
mad
get dirty
that
24/7.
dying from wax go through.
It's not gonna be perfectly clean, but yeah, it'll at least get a little bit of a smell off you.
You did good.
Of course. Here, you keep that.
Are you alright?
Because I know it's your job.
It's mine.
You're trying to take
Anxious.
To give me his bloody
You leave the clinic.
Am I right
The
now?
man will be outside if you are free after all of this.
It's well deserved.
I'll be willing to give you a little bit of my time.
You've done all you can. No rest. Would you like Corona with you?
Yeah, you're more needed here right now, just in case. I don't mind.
I am unaware if they even know of what I can do.
Yeah?
Just in case.
And I am very
I love
limited
it.
currently. I am functioning on mana that is not my own.
I don't know much about
And
that,
it's okay,
so
this isn't like an elaborate plot to get you to like come and speak to me.
Rays gave me some of their mana
Or like a crafting thing.
to wake me back up. Passed out.
It's a mix of you like
if it
I
happens
used a
again,
bit much.
I can.
Can she give mana directly to a spirit?
She can give mana.
Well, Arona is full on mana.
Take it easy. Trust me. There's chest surgery on you. Really bad.
I don't
It is
know
us
that.
who are lacking and used all of our mana. Separate pools, different people.
I don't
Remember,
know
we are
that.
3 in 1.
That helped a lot.
Yeah, try not to get in this position again tomorrow.
I'm gonna-
Can we avoid being in,
I'm gonna lay
being in
down.
medical again?
I'm tired.
That's what I just told them.
Unless something happens during the election, I should be fine.
Have a good rest.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past you.
Do not fall. Like last time.
I'll be in the
And
same
this
bed
time
over
raise
there.
us to the round so we can't tease.
Sure.
Medication if you need it.
Bed here.
I'm gonna see if there's any more patients.
Take a good night.
Everybody else is taken care of.
Good night, Bonnie.
Oh no, it's fine.
He was finishing up the rest.
Let's go. Go. It's not bad.
I'm gonna go lay down.
Yep. Right, back there and dispatch your door.
I see. Oh, thank you. I've never been
Just
back
until
here
you feel
before.
better. Of course.
Thank you.
And if there's anything you need, you can call on me. I live here, so you know I'll check the medical bay tonight.
I don't want to wait
Go
for a
for your
damn card,
walk. There's
but
food downstairs. I'll keep
the snowball's just gonna
the
fall
things
asleep
burning.
there if anyone asks.
Gotcha. That's no bad. Indeed. So.
Jesus Christ. I hope y'all enjoyed tonight. Goddamn. I'm exhausted. I don't have much to say. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm tired. Take care, everyone. Love y'all.